Yeah, every day that's you and me. All day that's us, boo. Came through with that new thing. See, I don't know why I trust you. It's crazy now, I'm just too on. Maybe now I'm just too gone. Maybe now I'm just looking for that same vibe that you on. Cause I'm out here with my friends. Going crazy in this bitch. All Mercedes in the biz. No Mercedes in this bitch. You made it out in 9 months. Had a baby in this bitch. I went your baby on the run. Like a Jason in this bitch. I don't smoke a lot, but I drink green. Don't call out no SBs. I call you out. Got serving that beach down, no shit team. I came through and that's real shit. Don't care, but I feel this shit. Really care when I feel things. I still be speaking that when I'm spinning back, shut it down. We do that. Hell yeah, we do that. Crazy eyes, all the shit that do that. So that's what I think about it. Trust me, that's what I think about it. Talk it out, but it's all good. It's too real. I don't think so. I stay in my soul. Right in my face. She can see through my soul. I say, don't think about it.
Let's see how this goes. Hey y'all, how are you? Are we good? Good. Good. There we go. Hey y'all, Blazing. How you doing, boo? Happy Sunday, y'all. Happy Sunday, Hazel. Love Blake. How are y'all? How y'all doing? I hope y'all having a great Sunday. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Let me turn this heat down. Okay. Hey, Fifi. Thank you, Fifi. After I get myself together, I'm going to do an unboxing video so I look decent. So I got my package yesterday. Thank you so much. Hey, Vixen. How you doing, boo? Hey, y'all. Happy Sunday. What's going on? So I saw like a little story I want to share with y'all. It's like a real life, true life story. And it's just crazy as hell. So I came across that. I'm just going to drink my water. I kind of, I'm going to be on for a while. I'm going to talk and I'm going to do my makeup. So, you know, that'll take a minute. So I'll be on for a while. Probably a couple hours. We'll probably do a couple hours. If anybody wants to come up, you can definitely come up. Hey, Silky Black. How you doing, boo? Y'all can definitely come up. That's why I came on StreamYard, because I was just going to do it regular, but I came on StreamYard in case anybody wants to come up, because it's a conversation. When I tell y'all the story, I was going to cook today. That's another thing, but I want to do my nails, and I got to run out to the store. I don't have to go to the store, but I want to, so I'm just going to do that later just to get out the house, because I ain't been out the house this weekend, and so that's why I'm going to get myself together. You about to go home? Okay, cool. Yes, Blazing's coming, y'all. And so okay, so Blazing's coming, and then so I'm gonna be home. But whenever you get home, you can come up. Hey, Des, how you doing, boo? Hey, Kenya. Yay! Oh my God, Des. Yes, Des, it's my time. Woo. You coming too, Des? Yep, anybody can come up. So when I tell y'all the story, it's going to be great for conversation. Y'all really going to want to come up when I tell y'all the story that I just heard about over in the Carolinas. They go over there cutting up in the Carolinas. Is it a shortage of men in the Carolinas? What's going on? So in the meantime, let me hurry up. I'm going to just do a quick swipe over my face with some toner real quick. And yeah, I'm just going to do, you know, something a little light. I want to do a burgundy lip. They cutting up in the Carolinas, but North Carolina, not South, but North. So thank you, Kenya. Thank you, babes. I appreciate that. Yes, congratulations to Des, y'all. Listen, I'm so happy for her. She deserves it. You deserve your monetization, okay? You have an amazing spirit, great personality. You share a lot of different things, a lot of wisdom, a lot of great opinions. People need to know that you're out here, and you need to get some compensation for it. So I'm happy, so happy. So yeah, so I want to do a dark lip, like a burgundy lip. So I'm just gonna do like something real light on the face and do a little dark lip. I'm wearing a little flannel top, so you know, have a little country look going on today. No, April, just DL daggers. Oh Lord, folks are crazy in NC when it comes to D. Listen, y'all. Let me get a Now I'm just gonna be all the way honest about the chair that I'm sitting in, because this used to be the chair that I sat in all the time, and then the screws, the screws gave loose. So I screwed it back, but I did it just with my fingers, and so it's still loose. So if y'all see me get up and I be holding it together, and I'll be so glad when these next couple of months go past, like especially when this boy graduate. I just be feeling like it's so much it be little shit that I need to do, and I can't even do it because my funds are tapped until this boy get up out my pocket. But he turns 18 this coming week, so I got that. And then of course we're gonna have, you know, senior prom that's coming up, so and whatever. And then he trying to start his little business, so you know, help him out with that or whatever. And you know, just bills, you gotta pay your bills, can't let that go. So anyway, I'm just saying that to say we're gonna have to thug it out. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna have to thug it out with this chair for a little bit longer. So yeah, oh here, let me use this. I got like a little off-brand sea breeze. So hey, Trina B. Thank you, Kenya. Thank you. Yeah, it's gonna work out. It's gonna be good. We good. I ain't complaining. I'm just talking. That's all. Trina, I'm doing my nails when I get off of here, so please don't come for me. Please don't. But I am doing them when I get off of here. Your skin's so bad right now. Listen. What's about the instant? I feel something coming right here. It is the cold weather. You know, it's the back and forth with the weather. Don't know what it want to do for real. And it's just messing. The skin is always going to have it the hardest, because that's what's out there in the world. We can only cover up so much. Oh my goodness, y'all. I just came across a new mixture for a very intimate area, and I can't wait to share that with y'all. But I can't wait to share that with y'all. It's so easy, and it's very common. Now I don't know what everybody else's look like, you know, but I know what mine look like, and so we're gonna talk about it. I know y'all hate when I be like talking in code and cryptic. Bestie, what's going on, boo? My daughter says there's a shortage of men, but the boys is out here running rampant. The boys, yeah. Ooh, come on, daughter. It's a shortage on men, but these boys is out here running rampant. Ooh, this shit. Ooh, that good old sea breeze. Ooh, you know when you got some. You know when you hit your face with that sea breeze. Sea breeze is good too if you got like dry scalp. You can add it to your shampoo. Okay, Blazing. You can add it to your shampoo, and it's real good to open that scalp up. But this sea breeze is good for everything. It's gonna get them pores cleaned out, okay, wherever you put it. And so make sure you ain't putting it in no intimate area, because your ass gonna be on fire, okay? I tell my nieces to be careful and keep us on speed dial. Listen, when out there on them dates, listen, how I've been reading up on this true crime stuff and researching and stories and stuff like that, I'm good on that. I don't want no online dating. I'm cool. I don't need to meet nobody online. Like, I mean, really, it really don't matter where you meet them at, but at least if you meet somebody in person and you build that rapport in person, at least you can have a little bit more, you know, vibe energy to go off of. You know, you might have more information to work with if something happens to you, because how they cutting up on this damn internet, just meeting up with folks and losing their life or something happening to them. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, yeah, be careful when y'all out there dating. You know, just make sure that you are being careful. Make sure that you're not, you know, dating can be fun. It really can. When you out there meeting new people, um, you know, it's fun. You know, you dress nice, you smell good, you meet somebody new, good vibe, good meal, you know, all that sort of thing. So it's fun. But also remember that you're with a stranger, essentially. And so you need to take precautions. You don't know this person. You know, they trying to put on their best face to get to know you or to get close to you, you know. So everybody don't got the intentions that you got. You know, so you got to just keep that in mind, and you got to be protected of yourself. Why can't I say that? Be protective of yourself. Hey, Southern V, how you doing, boo? How are you? Oh my goodness. I'm so glad to see you. I hope all is well. We still here. We still here in the bonnet. That's what we doing. We still here in the bonnet. Okay, yes. Yes, Blazer here, because baby, I wasn't about to start giving no details until he was up here. Once he said he was coming, because I just want to get the real raw input, real time. Thank you, everybody who's stopping by. I hope all is well with everybody. We are going to talk some business, okay? We are going to talk about the IRS, and we're going to talk about, you know, these, you know, reporting the $600 through, you know, these app institutions, financial institutions. So we are going to talk about that. I'm going to break it down and give you a little bit information, because, you know, it's very vague if you don't look into the fine print and into the details. So I just want to share the details on that with you, just so y'all know, you know, what it is that they're going to be looking for and stuff like that when they are looking into your financial records with these apps. Okay, so I am going to share that information with y'all as well. Oh, you owe again? No, I saw the Tinder swindler. That issue was crazy. Wasn't that crazy? Let me tell y'all a little quick story real quick, right? Hey, Ken, happy Sunday, boo. Usually if you want some real time with me, sure, when. Oh my goodness, doing makeup too. Yay, Kenya. April, you ain't lying. This new age dating stuff is dangerous. It really is. It really is dangerous. It ain't, you know, people ain't out there for the right thing. They out there for whatever they trying to get out the situation. And you know, and to be honest, like, people are out, everybody got their own shit that they looking for, right? Everybody ain't looking for the right thing or the same thing. Let me say that. Let me say not the same thing. So, damn, y'all, my bad. So that's why we just need to be honest about what we're looking for, and hopefully the person that we're talking to is doing the same. But that's why you got to learn how to read people, read vibes, pick up on energy. You know what I'm saying? And don't be so quick to just jump into some shit with somebody just because, you know, just because you want somebody. Because, I mean, the fact of the matter is, once you get out there into the dating world, it's because we want somebody, right? We trying to get on with something. We're trying to make something happen. So a lot of times we can be excited and, you know, just be optimistic about the situation. And so that makes us open, and it keeps us from paying attention to things that we may have noticed if we wasn't, you know, there and just caught up in the excitement of it all, right? So, and I'm not saying just go to no date or be talking to nobody or paranoid, or you don't got to be paranoid. You don't got to be the Debbie Downer. You don't got to, like, be giving an interrogation while you're on a date. You know, be light, be fun, be flirty, be all of that. You know, be a woman, but at the same time, and a man, you know, depending on who I'm talking to. But just make sure that you are paying attention and being aware of your surroundings and of the person that you're with, okay? And that's pretty much, what it is. You know, don't be so quick to just be jumping into some shit. So let me tell you real quick about this little story, right? And this is from like when I was younger and I was out all the time, because I used to go out all the time, right? Every weekend, pretty much. My mama always, like, ever since I had my daughter, my mama, she's always worked a 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. That's always been her schedule for like 30 years. Okay. So, she, always had my daughter. So it was like pretty much, every weekend thing forever. Like since I've had my daughter, she's gotten my kids on the weekends. Right. And when I have another kid, she still take them all the same. Right. So my mama pretty much has always kept my kids on the weekends. So I would go out, and even if I worked, I pretty much didn't work third shift or nothing. So I would go out, on the weekends and stuff like that. And kids come home Sunday and we back to our regular routine. So so in my city, it's like wherever you go, like everybody go to the same places. It's always like the same places are popular at the same time. So, you pretty much gonna see the same people wherever you go on the weekend. So it was, especially the after hours, like you go to the after hours, especially everybody gonna congregate at like that one after hour. Anyway, it was always this girl. Her name is Nikki. All right, that's her real name. So her name is Nikki. Come to find out, she is actually my cousin. So, but this girl, she used to always like her dude. She used to always like come and approach me and stuff like that, and it was her dude. And then a couple of times he tried to talk to me, but it's like they always together, like they like this, okay? Like you see him, you see her, and not just out, but wherever. So that was their thing though. So he would like kind of like get her to befriend a girl or invite the girl, afterwards, go somewhere else, out to eat, go to the house, whatever, and to go do some shit afterwards just to invite somebody in on their relationship. And I don't know why the fuck they was always trying to get me. I'm talking about always.
Like threesome type shit, or
I'm talking about threesome type shit. Like, and so like a lot of times it would be her, like, just, what you doing after this? You want to eat or what you doing or whatever. But then like I started catching on, and then he had tried to talk to me a couple of times, like get my number and what's going on. You got a man, all that type of shit. And I'm just like, I'm good. But, and then I would notice like, dang, ain't they together? Or what's going on? And then the girl would do it. So I guess he's like, well, shit, she ain't trying to fuck with me or whatever. So you get, try to hook up with her after this or whatever. And then he'd just be there or some shit and just hopefully, cause I drink and shit and whatever. I guess they think like, shit, she fucked up. She gonna, no, I ain't that fucked up. Nah. Okay. Many a nights I go home and just flop on the damn bed or couch or something or whatever, but I ain't never that fucked up. But it's just, when you say, what was the even comment that made me, the Tinder swindler, it made me think of that because that was that situation. Because you had a girl that is on a dating site. This was on a site, not in person. My situation was in person, but she's on a dating site and she is acting as if she's like a lesbian woman and, is trying to date women. And really in reality, she has a boyfriend and, she's just the one that try to get the girls and then bring them home with him, So that's what made me think about that. But yeah, so hey, Blazin'.
What's up, April? Hey, everybody.
Where
I might
you
have
at?
to run back out the house because hubby want me to pick him up from work.
Okay.
With Uber, but I'll see what he says. I mean, it's
Okay.
gonna be like $8, so he'd be okay.
Yeah.
But child, I'm over here. Let me turn the camera on real quick. Y'all went and got me. Y'all know I ain't been feeling too hot. I got me some of that this nasal spray. I sprayed this. So between using this nasal spray, I had me some tacos with my spicy salsa, and I had me a jalapeno margarita. I am clearing up, but I still feel like a little bit of pressure. So I also got these like little bath things. I'm gonna use these tonight too. But I've just been like laying low. I've been like dealing with
yeah.
Just shit. Taking naps, just trying to relax.
I didn't even ever seen them.
Get back right. I've been sick in so long. I don't know how to deal with
Yeah,
this shit.
this is weather changing. That's
Yeah,
what it
when I see out,
is.
it's fucking
That's what it is.
pollen
Hey,
every
Red
fucking
Fox.
day. All I see
Yes.
is goddamn yellow shit.
And that's what it is. It's because like springtime is coming, but the wintertime is still lingering too. So that's what it is. Hey, Red Fox. Yes, I still love me a good after hour. If it wasn't so crazy out like these days where people just getting shot everywhere, at any given moment, like I probably would. But you got people like just driving down the street getting shot at. A little 10-year-old girl got killed a couple weeks ago. The dude who she was in a car with got hit. I mean, they literally like hunted them down. It was just they just going berserk here. So I ain't gonna be in nobody's after hour no time soon. But I love me a good after hour. I love and I'm the type of person that I go out late. Like y'all know I be
Yeah.
late with everything anyway. So I go out late, and part of it is because my drinking. So like I'm the type of person that I start drinking as soon as I get in the door, right? So I'm first thing I do is go get me a drink, and I'm chilling or whatever. So I started doing that a lot of times to cut down like the money I'm spending and how much I'm drinking. Especially like after a damn DUI and all of that bullshit. So I'm like, well, if I don't go to 11 or 12, then shit, I'm only in there a couple hours, and that'll limit my drinks and shit like that. And then I'm also the person that the more I drink, the more I buy. So even if it's not for me, it'll be for you and whoever I'm with. You know what I'm saying? I like to buy drinks. I just like to do that. So
We be goddamn in the bar bankrupt together, April.
I'm telling you, like, listen, like, don't worry about it. I got you. You want to drink? Like, you know what I'm saying? And next thing you know, you done spent $100, $150. You done bought food. You done did all types of shit.
And that's
And you already been in there tipping. I like to tip every time I buy a drink. So I'm going to tip for every drink I get. And, so yeah. So and then, so if I go out, I don't go out till 12. Then shit, yeah, the after hour open. I ain't ready to go home yet. I done got dressed and cute and feeling good. And no, I want to go somewhere else and dance and drink some more. So yeah, so I love the after hour days. I miss that actually. Like that was like kind of like the funnest part. Hey, Black Butterfly, how you doing, boo? Hey, Shay, what's going on? What's going on? I seen somebody, I missed them. Who is a Stackable Neck? Hey, who's that? Thank you.
Hello,
I hope you have
everybody.
a great day. Keep the rounds coming. Yes. Folk used to get ready just for after hour. Yes. That's me. Me and you will never That was me. Like, especially on the nights that I would work. Like if I would get off like 10 o'clock, whatever. Yeah, I come home, I get dressed, and I'm just now getting out at 2, 3 o'clock in the morning when when the damn after hour about to open up. Yeah. Oh, that was my shit. Oh, I missed them days. That was fun. Oh, that was fun. All right, y'all. Let me tell y'all about the story, right? Let me tell y'all about the story, how they acting up over there in North Carolina. So this is in Charlotte specifically. Let me start putting some stuff on my face. So, all right. We got North Carolina. We have a Facebook post where somebody posts about somebody passing, somebody got killed, right? Somebody got shot. Boom. They so sorry they missed them, blah, 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 whatever. So Mr. Deshaun, because this is his name, Mr. Deshaun, not our Deshaun here on the YouTube streets. No, not him. So Mr. Deshaun, he got a post and somebody's missing him, and somebody is posting on Facebook about his recent passing. And then here you go now, all types of people are commenting under the post because it's a woman who makes the initial post as the wife. All right, so the wife makes a post. She the last time she seen him, I thought, I would have never thought you wasn't coming home. You kissed the kids, you said I love you, you were going out the door. Why they take you from me? Then you got somebody who posted under there, made a comment and said, wife, like he got a boy. What about his boyfriend? So like he was known out in the streets to have a man, not a woman. Okay, cool. So now is what the fuck? No, I'm his woman or whatever. Now you got the dude who was his boyfriend posted pictures of him and Deshaun together, and they, you know, they together in these pictures. Okay, cool. Okay, Gemini. So now they done post the picture. So now since the wife put you, the last time I seen you, you kissed the kids and you kissed me goodbye, and we thought you was coming back home. Now the baby mama then came out. Baby mama came, made a post like he got one kid and one baby mama, and that's me. And then she made her post about how he had the, hey Gemini babes, how, you know, he was such a great guy and was always there for her and the kids and this, that, and the third. Right? So now we got a wife, we got a boyfriend, and we got a baby mama. Okay, hey CT. Okay, we think we done covered all the bases now, right? Next thing we got a trans woman. A trans woman now that came out like, oh my God, posted a picture. We were so young. And then put on there from 2010, I loved you so much. You were my love. I don't know how I'm going to be able to go on. And like, now she over there making her post. And no, it's not the man that was his boyfriend. This is a whole different, was a man, but is now a trans woman. So he didn't cover all bases. Okay. This man got a wife, a baby mama, a boyfriend, and another girlfriend that is a trans woman. And then the mama. Now mama Deshaun that came. Blind spot. Now we need is a horse. What the fuck? So now mama Deshaun then came out. Oh my God, I lost my son. Mama Deshaun then lost her son. Somebody come up on under Mama Deshaun's post and say, oh well, he shouldn't have had his ass out there in them streets. That's what he did. So Mama Deshaun, you know, like, be respectful, blah blah, whatever. Baby mama is like, you know, who got something on his funeral or on his kid's future? If you ain't got nothing on that, I'm gonna need y'all to shut the fuck up. And then there's a GoFundMe. So of course, good old GoFundMe. You go to the GoFundMe link, and how much money have they raised? $800, and they asking for $5,000. My thing is, you got, boy, you was in 4 different relationships. Like, you slanging dick between 4 people that we know of. Okay, this is that we know of. And all y'all done came up with is $800. Y'all shouldn't even have no GoFundMe as much as he was supposed to have been loved. Y'all loved Deshaun so much. He was such a great person. He always had y'all back. He was loving on and just had all the love to share in the world. And y'all can't even come up with his damn funeral money without asking the public to put up a link. So y'all, I can't. If that wasn't the messiest shit that I done seen in a long motherfucking time. And my thing is not about who you love or what you got going on or what you identify as, but when do you get to a point where you are satisfied? That's my thing. I got 2 things. Like, y'all got a damn GoFundMe with $800 listed on there, and you got all these damn relationships and shit. And and then it's like, when are you, like, I mean, he must have had the Energizer Bunny going on in his little thing. His little thing always got up. What is going on? Y'all, I can't. What y'all think? What y'all think about Mr. Deshaun and his passing? GoFundMe funerals. I mean, they cutting up. Like, what is it, a shortage? What's going on over in North Carolina, over in Charlotte, where it ain't no men? Yeah, if I'm gonna
Damn,
keep.
I'm from Charlotte. You could have just left it at the Carolinas.
Ah! We gotta be specific. We gotta be specific. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh, Charlotte gonna have to take a hit today. I don't know what y'all got going on over there, but somebody need to have some babies. Maybe we need to do a population control like China and get some more men born in this world or in this country, because y'all doing the most, and that's too much. That's too much. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Now, I didn't, you got where the woman and the baby mama at the funeral, and you got all that type of messy ass shit. And it's not even about him having a boyfriend or a trans woman as a girl, but shit, all four of y'all motherfuckers together, y'all can't come up with that funeral money.
Sure, they ain't gonna work together.
Deshaun so loved. Deshaun was slanging pain for free. If Deshaun pain was that motherfucker good, Deshaun should have been selling it. Maybe he would have had him a little savings. The hell going on? He was the true definition of LGBTQIAA. He covered all the bases. He covered all the bases. He ain't leave nothing open. It's cool, but it's just like, where is the money at? What is y'all doing? What are y'all over there doing? Why Deshaun got to have a GoFundMe? That's all I want to know. Out of all of that shit, that's all I wanted to know was why he had to have a GoFundMe.
They doing good because, to be honest, they could have left him in the hospital. They would have sold him off to science, and they could have did a little memorial for him. Yes, honey, the hospital. You leave somebody in the hospital, they go to a medical school. Where you think they practice on cadavers at?
Oh shit!
Yeah, we had a man that was left in the hospital when I was working there. He was left in there for like 4 months, 500 pounds. Nobody claimed him. They sold him off to a medical school.
You said 4 months.
4 months. We kept
They
him in the
kept the
freezer
body
for 4 months.
Wow.
We kept him in the freezer for 4 months.
Holy shit! So April unfroze.
But
Am I both for y'all?
Yeah.
They would have I would have did a memorial for him and I would have left him in the freezer. I wouldn't have claimed him.
Listen, that's where he should have stayed. That's probably what he should have did. Lord, that baby mama said, if y'all ain't got no money on his funeral, y'all can talk all that other bullshit. Y'all can keep all that other bullshit y'all talking about. I know that's right.
Okay.
That was embarrassing. Hey, Shar, how you doing, boo? You said don't do Atlanta. That's some shit that I would have thought I would have heard about in Atlanta. Versus.
Oh, okay. Is Hazel still in the chat?
I think so. Dolly said, don't do Atlanta. Girl, that sounds like an Atlanta story.
Okay,
that sounds like some reality TV bullshit.
He about to go out in a little while, Dolly, so he need to shut the hell up. He going to go out to the restaurant. Hubby on the way home, so I'm going to take Chaos out to the restaurant. Let him see some people. But Hazel, I just checked the Etsy. I'm going to ship some stuff maybe tonight or tomorrow morning. It is your South Carolina address. It's the
Yep, pretty cool, mate.
I'm gonna inbox you, Hazel.
No. Okay. Wait a minute. Get an urn and have a memorial. That's about all the money, all they got money for. Atlanta was just there a little. You said it's a little different in Atlanta.
Y'all heard that song by Amaretta the Great?
What's that?
I ate this new Apple update. This shit is wearing me the fuck out. I'll tell you that much. It's about people from Atlanta and people who from the outskirts who claim Atlanta, but they ain't from Atlanta. It's a cute little song, like 2.5 minutes. But I'm glad she's getting her prop because she's been like out and she's been spitting dope bars, but it's like, you know how dark-skinned rappers don't get the props the way the light-skinned ones sometimes get?
Yep.
I feel like she's in that box. Stop chewing that bag, Chaos.
And that's honestly what I was glad about Megan, because Megan's not like that all that light, but she, but I think it got something to do with her being from Texas too, and she just like gonna make herself be known. But I'm glad that Megan got the exposure she got.
She definitely got the personality.
Definitely. What y'all think about what they got going on? Oh, thank you. Oh, look what I got. Thank you, Shar. Thank you. Have a great day. I appreciate it. Hey, Miss Riley, how you doing, boo? Oh no, Miss Riley, did you hear what I just said about the Carolinas? Megan lying, but right, you think she said she lying? Y'all, it's a mess. A mess. Like, okay, this is what I don't get about the lie, right? It's because it's like I could see if you like out here with no exposure, you ain't, ain't nobody paying no attention. You doing all this work, you rocking, you doing your thing. And I don't know, you just trying to make up a story or get your name out there or whatever. And that still doesn't warrant the lie, or, that's still not a good reason. But I just don't see the reason, like why, unless it was just like a personal vendetta against him, like trying to do something personally to him. Because it's like, you popping, like your name is everywhere, you getting work, like all types of work, like all types of new contracts and deals and shit going on, and this is what you do. Like, you didn't need no scandal. We see you. So I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know. Or maybe was she so fucked up or out of her mind that she thought she got shot? Maybe she stepped on some shit or something, and maybe she was on something that made her think, had her hallucinating and shit, and she just acted in the moment and then just had to go with it. Like, what the hell? You said no. It was a story about a guy who he passed away. He got killed. I guess he got shot in an altercation, and all the drama came out on Facebook. He had a wife that made the post, and then everybody posting about his boyfriend, and she talking about imagine your husband leave the house and you never see him again because he's killed, and have to find out he had a boyfriend and everybody knew but you.
Hey, were you talking about a messy funeral? let me just say this. My stepfather's funeral was messy as hell. Like, I'm so glad I didn't get into the actual church. My brother sent me to pick up his daughter, so we were late. When we came to the church, everybody was marching out. Like, my brother was like pissed off. So I'm
Right.
like, what happened? First of all, my stepdad messed with two women the entire time he was with my mom. He met my mom when I was 3. So it was these two women. We were from New York. He moved us from New York to Virginia.
Okay.
So usually will isolate you because we had no family in Virginia. My family is in New York and in North Carolina. We had no people in Virginia. So when we got to Virginia, we were it.
Right.
So he was messing with these two women. One of the women, he had a child by. I don't like this heifer, but anyway. Then we found out he had a son, like I think 4 years before he died. Boy looked just like my brothers. So now let's move forward to the funeral. One of the mistresses that he had the daughter by had died several years prior, but the other mistress was in the back of the church. Now the daughter that he had with the other woman that died did the obituary and listed my mother as a lifelong friend. Not to mention she'd been with this man since she was 20. I was born when she was 21. She met him when I was 2 or 3 or something like that. So they've been together most of her life, and she got listed in obituary as a lifelong friend. I was like, what the hell? My brother was mad as hell. Listed all the kids. I told him, I said, you didn't have to list me in the obituary. She listed the by age. Like, she listed the oldest to the youngest. but listed herself in front of me, even though I was older than her. But I told her, I said, you could have left me off because I'm not his daughter.
Period.
Like,
wow.
it was a mess. It was a whole fucking like it was ridiculous, y'all. The mistress sitting in the back of the church while my mama sitting in the front of the church. So then we go to the burial site. Now we at the burial site where they putting them in the ground. My mama sitting in the front. My mother starts to cry. Now, mind you, the other mistress is standing up behind, like 3 rows behind her.
Mm-hmm.
So my mother starts to get emotional. I walk over. I said, "You better not drop a tear."
Child.
I said, "You better not cry." So now everybody looking at me. Heck yeah, he better not cry. His children that he didn't have while he was married to her are here, and the mistress standing back there, and she gonna cry? Nope. We're gonna leave here and celebrate.
Hey, this is a blessing.
The only reason this man stopped beating on my mother, yeah, I'm sorry, my grandbaby's in the background.
That's okay.
This man stopped beating on my mom is because my brothers got old enough to tell him, if you hit our mother, we're gonna jump you.
Fuck you up. Period.
Stop that, because you're trying to make those dogs bark. Don't do that.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a whole circus. Then they're gonna call us and talk about, well, we was gonna meet at Ruby Tuesdays. Why y'all didn't come? No, they met at Golden Corral. Why y'all didn't come? Because my brothers didn't want to come. We went to Ruby Tuesdays. But everybody said they waiting for you. They didn't want to break bread with y'all. Sorry.
Go. We ain't want no damn Golden Corral.
Thank you. And everybody sitting at the. I'm talking about the outside kids. The mistress was there. Like, who the hell does that? But that was in the museum.
Listen, I cannot.
Like, what do you want to leave? What footsteps do you want to leave behind? How do you want people to remember you?
I'm telling you. I mean, the thing is, and that's the thing too. Like, how do you want to be remembered? You know, and the thing is like, live your life like you want to, but not while hurting other people. Like, if the way that you want to live your life causes other people harm, that's wrong. That's where you need to take a stand. I mean, you need to stop and evaluate, you know, who you are around, and you need to like change up some things, and you need to leave people and go get somebody that you don't gotta hurt for you to be happy or do what you want to do. But people, they be so caught up and they control over a person, like that by itself will stop them from making the right decision and just simply leaving the person.
Exactly. It was years before my mother could cash her own paycheck. Years. She would sign her checks over to him.
Shit, me.
Wow.
Women coming out the house, knocking on the door, and I'm like 11 and 12. I'm like, this can't be right. And you know me, I'm a fight. I'm like, push her off the porch. Why is she knocking on the door? She asking for your husband.
Yeah, when you said that, push her off the porch. Listen, she would have had to go. Okay, she would have got slapped. She would have something. You could invite that bitch in and throw some hot water on her ass. I don't get whatever. Let her in. Let her come on in. I'm telling you, because people, they be too motherfucking bold, okay? And the only reason why somebody is acting like that is because the other person made her feel that comfortable. He made that woman feel that comfortable that she thought she could come that door.
That part. I remember when I was like, I think I was like 13, my mom picked up one of the mistresses and took her to the other mistress' house where my stepfather was, and the two women got to fighting, and he came home and beat my mama up.
Because she brought him there.
Yeah, talking about, you happy now? I'm like, what kind of shit? And I think that's why I turned out to be such a hellion. Like, I think that's why one of the things that I had an issue with was respecting men and being submissive, because I saw it as a weakness. And I'd demasculate your ass in 10.5 seconds if you want to mess with me.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah. So she would start flipping stuff over. I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you. Him too. Shit, flip his ass the fuck over. Y'all come pick him up one last motherfucking time.
That part.
I'm telling you. I can't, like, I'm just not. And I mean, that situation with this man passing away and he got all these people coming out the woodworks talking about, you know, they was with him and he was their man and they loved him and this, that, and the third. And it's just like, listen, I don't even know. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know why people just can't just live and be themselves. Like, just be you. Just be you and do what makes you happy and stop. And another thing though, too, you got to think like, how did you just not know and everybody else knew? This man got a whole, not like she just thought he was just cheating and didn't know who with, but he had 4 other people, not just one. It wasn't he was just with another man or nothing like that. Like he had 4 other people. I mean, 3 other people outside of her. I don't know, but people will get fucked up.
Period. You'd have been fucking dead again.
Like playing with people's feelings is not the move, okay? Because people will fuck you up over their feelings. Hey, Kimmy.
I don't know how you died twice, but he would have died twice fucking with me.
You would have died twice. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, talking about a funeral, that's where he should get flipped the fuck over. Because he was clowning. He was just out here slanging it. He was out here just slanging it. And then can't get nobody to put in on the funeral. What the fuck? Oh, y'all clowning. You just
that's what they should have left his ass in the hospital. Period. Not nobody claim him. He'd have been a cadaver laying on some medical student's table trying to figure out how to cut him up right to operate.
I mean, how he got that many people, like how did he have time to work or go to school or do anything productive in life? Like all he had time to do was fuck. That's all he ain't had no time to handle no business.
Some people want a man so bad, a piece of man is better than no man. Like my stepfather used to be gone Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Shit.
And then he would come back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. He would be home Sunday afternoon, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday he would disappear. Or Thursday afternoon.
I can't. This pain must have been big, and he knew how to. Oh my god! He got a big one and know how to use it. He got it. Deshaun was out there throwing that thing. Are you using concealer or foundation? Concealer. I'm using concealer. I'm using and you know what? Usually, like if I have a concealer that I'm just trying to get rid of, or a concealer that's maybe off in shade or something like that, then I use it to do my eyebrows or use it to prime my eyes for my eyeshadow. That's a good way to just use some product and, you know, not just totally waste your money. There's 2 things I ain't seen before: UFO and Dez ain't going. Shay. Dez do not be going, okay? She ain't. You're gonna have to be real good to convince her. So okay, so this IRS thing, right? Hey, Dr. Soap, how you doing, boo? This IRS thing, you know, a lot of people have heard by now that they are able to track your banking information of transactions. Now, here's the wording, where wording is important because it's pretty much explained, or people have interpreted as transactions over $600 is what they will be tracking. But hey, Spicy Red, how you doing, boo? Or that's what will be reported. Let me say it like that. But that's not true. So it's not a transaction in the amount of 600 or more. It's a total for the year. All right. So transactions that you have in and out of your account. So it's not like every transaction over $600 will be automatically flagged by the IRS, like a transaction over 10,000 would be. This
What?
is at the end of the year in total. So if you have an account with Cash App in your regular bank, okay, so in your regular bank, Cash App, PayPal, what was the other one? Venmo. If you use any of those financial apps, or Chime, I want to say Chime. So if you use any of those financial apps and you make transactions in and out of there, and the amount totals $600 at the end of the year, then that will have to be reported on your tax return. Now, the one thing also that is very specific to this new policy is what type of transaction. Okay, so that's what makes the main difference, is the type of transaction. So if you've ever ordered anything or paid for anything through PayPal, especially overseas, a lot of times the seller will ask you to send the transaction through friends and family. And that is because that is how they are able to get their full amount of money, and that stops them from having to charge you fees. Okay, so it stops it, it cuts down on the fees that are having to be spent. It also are paid and charged, and it also helps them for their business to not be flagged, or for them to not have to report everything that they make in their business. So it's only according to business transactions. Okay, so this ruling for that's over $600 in these accounts is for business transactions specifically, not personal. So the Cash App, the PayPal, the Venmo, Chime, whatever, the money that has to be reported would have to be business transactions, not personal transactions. Okay, so if you're not making business transactions, or if you're not making money for business purposes, then it wouldn't apply to you. If it's just personal money that you're using those apps for, or then you wouldn't have to report it. So you have to be careful on how you are sending or receiving money through those apps. If those apps have a way for you to categorize them as business or personal, make it personal, or make it leisure, or whatever like that. Because if you file them as business, then you will have to report them to the IRS at the end of the year if they total over $600. Now, Zelle is not included. Zelle is another financial app that a lot of people use to make instant transactions, but Zelle, for whatever reason, I guess it's not considered through the government a financial institution. So however they have their business filing set up, it's not considered that. So they're not included in that. So if you use Zelle, then you won't be included in this at all. There will be nothing different than you would have to do. So I just want to give those little tips, because a lot of people are thinking, oh my God, anything over $600, or every transaction over $600, or just that $600. It's not every transaction, and it's not a transaction totaling that amount. It's your transactions for the year. Business transactions. So it's business transactions totaling over $600 that you would need to report, which technically, if you're doing business, you should be reporting it anyway. But of course, we all know these are lots of ways that we get paid. We use these types of accounts for like our side hustles, for our personal businesses, for our independent contracting and all that sort of thing. So a lot of people, keep that money separate from their from their regular bank accounts, or the bank accounts that you use the most, or that you deal with most of your money in. So they're starting to pay more attention to these other apps and these financial institutions, and they technically just want to keep an eye on the money that we make, especially if it's business, because they want to know, what are you doing? How are you able to not work? How is this great resignation able to happen? How are these people just able to walk off their jobs, leave their careers, and how? And you're not making any money. $600 a year, only $600 a year. It used to be $20K. So what they're doing, because this rule was already in place, not for the Cash App and PayPal and all that, but for your account period, it was already in place. But the amount was $20K. And so it just wasn't something that a lot of people talked about or paid attention to or whatever, because, $20,000 side hustle money, a lot of people don't, or whatever, it just wasn't something that was talked about. I think what brought attention to it even more so is them including these financial apps that we use a lot. And like I said, so many people are able to just choose to not work. They're starting their own businesses. The amount of people who started their own business after the pandemic that number is crazy. So, they want to know, where is that money going?
Was one of them.
How much is being made? You know what I'm saying? And yeah. That's one of the main reasons, is so many people are starting their own businesses. So many people are leaving their jobs and careers, and they just want to keep an eye on the money that is being made. They want to know who's making it, how much you're making, and all of that. So yeah, where I live is 5,600. Yeah, 600 is, that's nothing. So yeah. If you keep me informed, I'll ask you before the tax man. They play down. Oh, thank you. Yeah, ask me. Yeah. And like I said, technically, we're supposed to be reporting what we make, side hustle or not, self-employed, independent contractor, whatever you are making money as a business, you should be reporting it. But, they're just making it more so that you have to now, or you will be penalized. Now, one thing I don't like about it is that, hey, Paulette, how you doing, boo? One thing I really don't like about it is how you categorize business versus, if the transaction should even be included, right? So that is one of the major issues that a lot of people are having, because they're saying that you could, because, basically say you file your taxes next year and you didn't report it, right? You didn't report it because you used the app to donate to YouTube. I'll say it like that, right? You donate to YouTube or donate to one of your content creators on YouTube. And so that's what you use it for. So you don't make any money. The transactions that you donate to YouTube or you get money through YouTube. Say it was your birthday and you got over $600 for a content creator letting you drop your Cash App or being in a Cash App party. That's leisure. That's entertainment, right? So the IRS will send you a notice saying, hey, you didn't report this. You made this through this, you made this amount of money and you didn't report it. And so then at some point, you got to prove that at that point, you would have to prove that wasn't business. So you could get flagged or get audited or something like that by not reporting those transactions, or because it's not categorized. To me, I think that they're going to be expecting all money that is made. I don't think that they're going to be able to split it up, because I haven't seen Cash App. Let me just say, use that for example. How do you split it up? With PayPal, you have the option, friends or family or a business, or you purchasing something or making a purchase, or are you selling something? But with Cash App, you don't have that. I don't think you have that with Venmo. I don't know. But I don't know what's going on with this eyebrow. I'm about to have to leave it alone because it's starting to piss me off. So I don't know. So it could be a mess with that, because it's you could probably get some notification from the IRS saying that you didn't report something that you weren't even supposed to report. And now you got to prove, you know, and so it's just a bunch of bullshit. Because it's like, how are you supposed to categorize that or let them know? You know? Hey, Paige. So I guess
Hey,
we just gonna have
everybody.
to see. It's gonna be like to be continued. To be
Hey,
continued.
hey, anybody who I may have missed.
B-Day
Happy
is, yeah,
Sunday.
B-Day is Sunday. Hey, Auntie, how you doing, boo? This damn eyebrow is getting on my nerves. I've been doing my eyebrow for an hour. Eyebrow, not even both of them. So yeah, y'all, they want to know y'all. They want to know about y'all money. A mess. What y'all think?
They can kiss my ass.
Period. Period. They got me fucked up. Now fuck them. Okay. That's just how I feel about it. Fuck them. Like,
Said it best.
Whatever goes to my account is in my account. If it came through nobody else's payroll company, they mind their fucking business. What I earn on my side is when them politicians be making them little deals and getting little money on the back end, do that get taxed? They mind their
thank
fucking business.
you. Because that's what I was about to say. Like, these damn, even like these larger companies and stuff like that, they get away with so much. Like, they make so much money. And a lot of it is from the IRS because of all the breaks that they get. All the things that all the things that the government gives them. And it's just a mess. A mess. Tasha is about to reformat. I bet. I bet she is fast. They're not touching my money.
She don't have no choice.
Yeah, she ain't got no choice. Yeah, they can pretty much just kiss my ass too. Like, fuck them, fuck everything they stand for, because it ain't shit. They don't stand for shit. That's just where I'm at with it. I'm so over it. It's like, goddamn. But I told y'all, when the panini hit, when they was giving out all these stimulus and loans, and hey, Maverick, I told y'all that they was going to get away. They would have a way. They always gonna get their money back. You think they giving you a stimulus? You think that they just making it so easy and just trying to help you out? And no, they always gonna get their money back. Okay.
I'll put my money in
And
a
this is
foreign
just
bank.
one of the ways. This is just one of the ways. Okay. They always gonna get theirs back. So I'm telling y'all, get y'all, more and more. You need to pay more attention to your money. You need to be splitting it up. You need to be keeping more of your cash with you, on you, out of the banks, out of the institutions. Because I'm telling you, the more the money that they got from just the American people, the more money they got to work with. What, y'all want to know how much we making, so y'all know what business deal to do next year? You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to know how much everybody is working with, so you know what your next move can be. Bitch, go on. Go on some damn where with that bullshit. Yeah, goddamn. I'm gonna have to clean my eyelashes later on, because I recommend to buy gold. That's yeah. Thank you, Maverick. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. So, what else going on? Mm-mm.
Well, somebody has said that somebody had a black eye, but I ain't seen no black eye, so
Ooh,
legit.
who are black? Or who
Allegedly,
are
Rico.
black?
I didn't see no black eyes. So I'm saying alleged.
Wait, who whooped Rico ass? Mm-mm. Oh, I can't.
He might have beat his ass. He might have beat his own ass in a drunken stupor.
Mm-mm. Who over there whooping on Rico?
Oh, dang.
Lord Jesus. Mm-mm. I can't.
He done whoop Rico ass allegedly. He done sucked some abusive dick allegedly.
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh. Oh my goodness. Not the BDSM. He over there getting choked up and chained up and shit. Ain't that what that is? Dominatrix.
SNL?
S&M. Right? Yeah. I would like to get all choked up and beat up and shit and damn near make it, oh, it just feels so good when you make me lose consciousness and then bring me back. What the fuck type of shit is that? What the hell?
What we doing?
Choke me till I pass out. Fuck no. Fuck no. Then you wake up with a black eye. He done stole on you while you was passed out. Oh, I had to get you back.
Daddy. Yes, spank me, daddy. Yes, yes, yes.
I can't.
Child, they done black his eye.
Keep track of the pennies in the piggy bank. I'm
I
telling
did
you.
not see a black eye, so I'm saying alleged.
Okay.
And it came from Tracy, so take it how you want to take it.
You gotta take that information with a grain of salt.
Oh shit, I can't. How can that? No. Mm-mm. Oh no.
Facts.
But yeah, well in that case, that's definitely not
Process
not
information
credible.
at your own risk.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't. I've been seeing like little beef sector stuff and I can't. Like Mona over there with Dory and
Oh, child. I went into Pizarro and Mona was up there with somebody named Pink.
with oh Pink, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can't. I just can't. I mean, I just feel like how many times we gonna see the same bullshit? Like, you know who you dealing with. So we supposed to, I mean, and that's just saying if it's true, because I honestly feel like it could be a setup because of who we dealing with. Both people involved. You know, both people involved, you know, shit, just like I said, be unconscious and then want somebody to bring their ass back. So, I don't know. And then on the other end of it,
she said Dory called her and tried to apologize and said she made a mistake when she wasn't her friend no more. Because I guess she went with Trish or whatever. But they was over there doxing the hell out of her. They was doxing Dory. So now Dory is trying to get back friends with Mona.
Wait, they was doxing Dory?
Ooh, child.
Oh,
Dory
wow.
a whole criminal. She not no attorney.
Nah, yeah, that attorney shit, I don't even know. And I would believe that she's a criminal because the way that she talks and acts. Like, she acts like she wants to be a criminal. Like she talks like she
They
wants
had
to be out
all
there
criminal
in the
charges out
streets
there.
and
I
that
was like,
like,
Lord have mercy. And I don't even know how I came across that live. It was
wow.
late one night, and I said, "Why somebody live?" Well, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning my time, and I was like, "If they on the East Coast, damn, they up late." So I clicked on. I was like, "Oh my God!" They had the whole Lexus list of all her charges and everything, like tax liens and everything. I was like, "Well, damn."
Oh wow. Wow. Yeah, I would believe that because yeah, Dory, she talks like that. It's like she want to be known as having like a career and shit like that, but at the same time she wants to be perceived like, you know, this street smart hood chick that is smart
She
and
reads.
you know, got
Now,
her shit together.
have y'all seen that Netflix movie and then Anna? Dory reads like that. She's very evasive and very vague. Especially
Yeah,
if you start asking her for details about like where she was licensed, when she passed the bar and all that stuff. She never
yeah,
answered.
because she don't got no answer. And as much as she knows about laws, like from watching shows or being in trouble her damn self.
Well, she also know that if she answered that question, somebody can go fact check that. If she said she passed the
Yeah,
bar,
because all you need is somebody's name and the state that they live in, and you can search up any state licensing. If there's anybody on here that says that they're licensed and stuff, and somebody finds out their real name, all you gotta do is go to the government website, that state's website, and because you're issued a license number and it's public information and anybody can look it up, no matter what type of licensing it is. If it was issued by the state, it can be searched very simply. So yes, Raw and Kimmy did that. Wow. See, told y'all them two was two
that's
peas
who it
in a
was.
pod.
Wrong Kimmy. Thank you. That's who I couldn't remember. I know.
Oh, so Kimmy, so yeah, so see that's what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Full of shit. Ain't shit ass bitch. See, because Kimmy's one of them, you know, you can listen to her. You know, she was another one that wants to speak like she's intelligent. She want to act like she got her shit together. But she got doxxed a few times. Supposedly I got it just recently, got evicted. This is some recent shit. Just recently was all up in court and in jail and all of that type of shit. So it's just like for somebody like that, you know, you want people to have this compassion for you or feel a way for you. And then this is what you go and do to somebody else. And then you want to sit over there, oh, this is not what I'm about. And I'm not in the mess. And, you know, you want to talk about the mess, but not be in it. And then you want to, how are you want to do challenges on being a better person and all of this stuff. And you over here doxing people. Like, what part of being a better person is that?
Doxing
That's why I
the
just
hell
think
out of
like,
her.
people,
But they didn't even
why,
put
that's
this. They didn't even put the report up there and take it down. They left it up there so you could screenshot it, read it slowly. It was just up there. I was like, damn.
I can't. Oh, Biscuit Net Hussy can't talk about nobody record. Period. You a criminal yourself. So how are you talking about somebody else shit?
See, and that's
You're
the thing. If you, how are you gonna live in a glass house and start throwing boulders, sweetie? You can't pull up nobody arrest record and what their criminal background is. If somebody can pull up the same on you,
that's why I can't. Like I can't. Oh, because mine is because I got a traffic and they got a DUI or I got no, bitch, you just the same. You just even more fucked up because you think you better than. Or you think you can hide it better, or you think you can speak better, or you think you can portray yourself in a better light. And people go for that shit. Sad to say, but they do. Because there's plenty of people over there supporting her. This is what she wanted to do the whole time. The whole time she's wanted a channel. The whole time she's wanted views and attention and money and whatever she sees other people getting from YouTube. And so she's wanted that the whole time. And she's done it on the backs of everybody that she now talks about as if she's better than. Same shit we done seen with so many others. A hot earth mess. Kimmy is trash to me. She is trash. She's the worst type of trash because, you know, she's a true snake. She's a true snake. She's a true friend of me. She's one of those exact people that will be right there cheering you on the whole time she plotting against you. She's not going to last long. She's boring. Yeah. And she's just, you know, scandal after another scandal after another. That's it. Girl, okay. A whole hot ass mess. Just a
I know
foundation.
when I saw them doctoring her, I was like, damn, they taking this shit way too far.
Way too far. For a person who says she doesn't dox.
And I'm
But
not
you-
even a fan of I'm not even a fan of Dory, but I was like, that is just way too far.
Right. And not only doxing, but you'll pay for people to do it. And then after those, her recordings being let out, how she'll pay and, you know, well, who we going to have do it because we can't have it come back on us. She a snake. She's a snake. Like that, when that conversation was let out, well, no. And then, you know, like, don't come back on you. She's a snake. I'm about to try this foundation, y'all, by number 7. It's supposed to have like a serum in it too. Like it's an all-in-one foundation and it has their advanced protect and perfect serum in it. I've had it for a while, so let me see what it do. So yeah, so I mean,
Go get it.
you know, building yourself up on YouTube off of beef and, you know, how you want to down talk others as if you're better than, all of that type of shit is really not going to get you anywhere. Like if you can't just come on and just be yourself, people got to only come in to see you because of what tea you gonna spill or what you saying about somebody else and all of that fuck ass shit. Like, I mean, how do that make you feel for real? Like you're a woman that's, I want to say Kimmy is like in her 40s, maybe even close to 50. Ain't no telling. You know, and she just wants to portray like she has herself together like she should have at this age, but she's a fake. She's a fake. She ain't shit. She on here looking for something like everybody else. Everybody else that's on here doing all that ugly ass shit. She can, you know, she can just put on that face and speak in a way that, you know, she has people feeling like she knows what she's talking about or she has some intelligence and she really don't. Yeah, I mean, I want to say she got to be at least like 45, 47 or something like that. Like, ain't she in her 40s? I know she ain't got no neck like that in her 30s. And looking like that, because no ma'am. She's definitely in her 40s. She got to be. She got to be. Like, she wants to, like, be like she's personable and real and relatable and, you know, regular conversations. And then she'll, you know, that shit ain't going to last long because you a fake. You're a fake. How do you want to be a person who doesn't judge, a person who's relatable, a person who is just going through life, yet you're over there doxing people? The same people that you were supposed to be cool with at one point. I mean, just like her and Raw. Wait till her and Raw fall out because that shit ain't going to last long because they came together not liking somebody else. So you wait until that one comes out.
See, and that's the thing. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. That's not always the truth. That's not always the case. Because y'all got together because y'all had a mutual enemy, but y'all really don't like each other.
Most of the time, it's not true. Most of the time, it's not true. That's the worst. Like, if you truly don't have some type of connection to a person, or, you know, some type of, you know, interest in a person that you really want to get to know them or do things with them and stuff like that, like, don't, because you come together, you're going to turn against each other just like you did whoever the enemy was. And that's
Anybody
what's
want
going to happen to them.
Anybody want a grandbaby? He can say
Yeah.
he is making a damn mess.
Come on, honey. Come on.
I'm trying to do my nails. He got damn popsicle juice every damn way.
That's what I'm trying to do. I got to do my nails. But I'm going to go outside for a little hot second. I ain't going to be out there
That's why I'm
long.
sitting out here. Came out here to you.
I ain't even washed my hair or nothing today. She's been trying to become the new nice, nasty villain and take over Stanky Baby's spot. Ooh. If that's the spot she want, honey, she losing already. If that is the spot that she wants, she done already lost.
Let me go get some. You sticky.
That's a mess.
Come on, let me go get some.
That is a mess. Like, I mean, and that's another thing. Just come on and be you. Like, you didn't waited all this time to start the channel that you said you didn't want. So now that you finally started it, you gonna try to take over or come on doing what somebody else is doing? Like, your goals, whatever they are in life, should be your own. It should be for you. Like, our goals, we shouldn't have dreams and goals of being like somebody else. That's ridiculous. And again, like, if you are a middle-aged woman trying to be like somebody on the internet, that's a problem.
April, I'm leaving to get some tea, and I will be back to gossip real quick.
Oh, okay, babe.
I'm not leaving. I'm just going to be on mute for a minute, okay?
Okay. Y'all. Uh-oh. But yeah, y'all. You gotta, yeah. It's like you want to teach self-awareness. You want to teach how to be a better person. You want to teach how to be positive, yet you're not. You're not any of that. So what?
The thing is, when you portray to be something that you're not, some people can read the fine print. They're like, hold up, this is not aligning. You do one thing and say another
Yes,
thing.
Yes, ma'am.
So,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah, you can fool some people some of the time, but you can't fool everybody. Some people
All of the time.
Exactly.
Got that right. Got that right. All right, y'all. So I am going to wear a pair of our dear friend, Be a Superstar. I'm going to wear a pair of lashes from her. Oh, they're not in there. Where they at?
How did the foundation feel going on? The number 7.
Oh, I ain't put it on yet.
No, you didn't.
I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put these lashes and stuff on first, and then I'm gonna. Okay, we're gonna do these. Yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me see. These are similar. I'm gonna do these. Okay. Yeah, I be having shit every damn morning. Okay. Oh, here go my Baby Brown foundation. Yeah, I gotta start switching my stuff up. I gotta do my damn monthly products box again. Just get some recycling going on around here. That's the one thing about making.
Somebody is over there doxing the fuck out of Rebel Son. Girl. And you already know who it is.
Wait, what?
She said she was.
Tracy
She said
is doxing the entire fuck out of Rebel and his family. And
She said she was. She put it on her community wall. She said, "Should I do it today or should I do it tomorrow?" I'm
well,
like,
she
did
made
she
a decision.
really?
She's doing it right the fuck now.
She said, "I said, did she really put that she was going to dox this man?" And his
I
family?
hope he sues her and take legal. They both in Texas. He has her right in the same state. Rebel, eat her ass up. Not literally. Don't eat her ass. It might be
He need to
sour.
get a screenshot of that community.
Oh, I already got it.
You did?
Oh, I got it. I'm over here tracking right now, Des. Oh, I'm tracking, baby.
Yeah, because
I'm packing and tracking. Packing and tracking.
Did she really say she was going to dox this man and his family? She's not the brightest crown in the box. Damn shame. Y'all remember when she got doxxed or she thought she got doxxed? She was sitting in her living room with the hammer. Talk about somebody coming to her door. She gonna go to the door with the hammer. And yeah. Okay. This lady over 50 years old acting like this.
I hope he takes some action against her ass for real.
I do too.
I want some shit. I want him to make some shit shake in my VS voice. Make some shit shake, Rebel.
Yeah, don't sit down on that one.
She done went to like this is like what is this? Some business that he may have been a part of or may have owned in the past, child.
Didn't pay them.
Oh no, Hazel. Let the chicken head keep going. Let the chicken do keep going because I want her to get so far gone and so caught up that she can't come back to YouTube ever again. How about that? That's how I feel about it. How about that?
Yeah, because she lost her channel. She lost her whole channel before. This her second. She had to rebuild this one. I think didn't Thomas Sutter and Mariota got rid of her channel?
We don't know exactly who it was. No one, people took credit for it, but most of the people took it. She done this shit to everybody, so you never know who it was.
True.
But now she has like 5 channels again, so she know what she's doing. She being real sneaky about she using certain pages to do certain things. So if she loses that page, she still got 5 other pages to go live on.
They need to take every one of them down.
Oh yes, MJ, she back to being old Treese, and I'm tracking. I am tracking for James at YouTube support. Yes, I am. Oh, Dolly, we here, but April, I don't know, April right there. I'm tracking what's going on over here.
Okay, so my bad, y'all. I went downstairs and got something else. Okay, what happened? So Tracy not even supposed to be on YouTube. Okay, Tracy's channels had got taken down from YouTube for a reason. So that in itself should be what the first thing that people go for is to get her fuck off for good, Who knows what name she's on here under? But if you got her direct link, then you know it ain't nothing to send it and you know give the old channel names and things like that. I don't know if anybody has like an old channel link from her channels that actually got taken down so that they can compare the two. But she's not even supposed to be on here. So for her to be on here doxing people and doing the same old shit that she got her first channel taken down for, she don't give a fuck about it.
Is
I don't know.
She doing that, Blazing?
Tracy need to get the fuck off of here.
She do.
What did you say?
Is she live now doing it?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't have the channel that she's on now, but she too old for that. She is way too old to be willing to risk people. She doxing him, his family. She too old for that. And what she don't know what her dinksy ass is, she can be held liable if something happened. If somebody say, well, I went over there because I got the information from here, honey, you're liable. You can be held as...
Who is she to be doxing somebody though? Like, what do you have? Like, Tracy, you are in your 50s. What do you have in life? Like, people be so miserable and unhappy in their own life and they just want to dox other people to show what? What? Because he thought that somebody was a friend or a colleague of his handed him $100 that he didn't ask for. He didn't ask her for it. Now, let me just say this, because I didn't even speak about Rebel and her situation. Okay. And by the way, I'm putting on these lashes right here. These are from Be a Superstar. Beautiful, beautiful lashes. Right up there with the quality of Lily lashes. You can wear them a million times. Just keep them clean. You know, the better you take care of your lashes, the more times you can wear them. But so it was said that Rebel was moving funny. Rebel was supposed to have been moving funny, and he was seen in other people's chats, like ops chats, talking stuff or dragging 5A. I don't believe that. I would have to see screenshots because I don't believe now disagreeing with her, absolutely, but or agreeing that she was wrong in a situation and that the person whose chat he was in was right. I agree with that he probably did that. But to just be somewhere dragging her, I don't believe it. I've never seen it. And I'll just say that. And I'll just say on my end, like me and Rebel, we was, you know, I'd be in his chat, he'd be in mine, stuff like that. But when me and 5A had our thing, Rebel did fall back from coming in my chat like a lot of people did. And so I just did the same because I just feel like I'm going to give the same energy that you give. And I didn't do anything to you. So if you feel like my chat is the one that you have to avoid so that you keep your YouTube ships intact with other people, then that's fine with me. That's fine with me. We can just hi bye, you know, if we see each other somewhere or whatever. And I don't even do that anymore because I feel like if you avoid my chat, but you see me somewhere else and then you want to speak to me, like that's fake to me. So, you know, you don't got to speak to me if you see me somewhere else or you see other people speaking to me. You can just leave it where it's at because when I'm on, you don't come see me or speak or any of that. So we can just keep it like it is. And that's just how I feel. So, but needless to say, like we never had an issue or anything like that. And I just don't feel like he was anywhere dragging her. So for him to pretty much, you know, be you know, all of that stuff, like people sending her stuff or sending her that he's in somebody's chat and all of that fuck shit, all of that shit is bullshit to me. We talk about it all the time. You should be able to go where you want to go, you know, be, you know, whatever on YouTube. It's a public social media app. Okay. We here to have fun. We here to interact. So do what you do. You grown. So for that to be the reason why 5A decided to start talking shit about him or decided to, you know, fall out with him, you know, it was just time. She wasn't getting anything from Rebel. She wasn't benefiting from anything from Rebel. the show is no longer, so there's no reason, you know, they're not going to be on the show or anything like that together as allies. So she just didn't have any use for him anymore. And that's where the fallout came. And that's why she decided to finally speak about Rebel in her Zoom meeting. So to go forward, and Rebel decides to basically go ahead and make public what the situation, because she said that with all she's done for him, basically, like, she's done so much for him, and you know, he turned on her. So he came out and he said what she did for him, which was he told the story about, you know, being invited to Vegas and not having the funds to go at the time. And so he decided to go against his better judgment. He went anyway. And when he got there, they were all supposed to be going to, you know, a certain place. And when he got there, you know, she passed him $100 bill, you know, so that he can have a couple dollars in his pocket. Okay, cool. So he didn't ask you for the $100. He didn't turn against you. He also paid it back to you. So it's like, what exactly are we talking about here? Like, he didn't even ask you for it, but even with that, he still paid you back. And he was appreciative, and he didn't do anything to you other than just interact on YouTube as he felt freely to. So it's just a bunch of bullshit, and it's the same bullshit over and over with her, over and over. If she cannot benefit from you anymore, or she has no reason to keep you around, she is going to flip one way or the other. That's just the way it goes with her.
And it's a shame that you can't take from people without wondering what their true motive is. Because if you give it from your heart, if you genuine about your, you know, your graciousness towards someone, then I ain't gotta hear about it later. If I give you $100, $200, $300, hell, if I give you $30 and me and you fall out, the $30 is a wash. It's a lesson, and I'm not gonna throw it up in your face because I gave it out of like genuine. I really wanted you to have it from the bottom of my heart.
Yeah. And you know, and I mean, for her to do that, that was nice for her to do it. For him to not ask and all of that or whatever, you know, it was nice for her to do that. But everything she does with a motive. She does it so that she can have something to hold over your head. She felt like her doing that was a reason for Rebel to have to be loyal to her, and, you know, not go on people's chat. You know, she just did that with an intent to keep him under her thumb. She didn't do it because she was genuinely being a nice person.
Let's just be clear. She gave $100. She gave 5 $20 bills. She gave $100. So what? Big deal. You ain't say, well, I made sure he had 1,000 so he could move like he wanted to. Then maybe you could bring it up. Oh, honey, you gave him, a couple of 20s.
And then my thing is, it's in Vegas. Like, it ain't hard to spend $100. Like, you gonna eat the $100 probably in a day. Like,
she gave him a slot machine worth of change. That's what she gave him.
And then on top of that, it's like, you didn't pay for his trip. You didn't pay for him to get there. You didn't pay for his room. You didn't pay for nothing. You gave him dinner. You bought him dinner.
Depending on where they went, because it's a buffet in Vegas for $100 per person.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a meal there will cost that. So it's just like, okay, so you bought him a meal. I'm going to give her a meal. And thank you. It was nice. I appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. But is that my forever? Like, I got to be indebted to you for the rest of my duration on YouTube? I owe you something because you decided to make a gesture? No. See, and that's where, you got to take Granny's advice and not take everything from everybody. Because everybody don't got the right intentions, and somebody will give you something, because it's like, now, I mean, that's like in prison. You don't take nothing from nobody. Like, somebody's, you new to prison, you go in there and somebody say, oh, don't worry about it, I got you. Or, You ain't got your order yet, so you got some stuff, you take it. Guess what? Now you owe them double. Now you indebted to them. Now, you know, now you might gotta sleep with them. Something you gonna pay. Whatever they gave you back. It's the same thing with her. She ain't doing nothing just to be nice or just because she likes you or she's a good person. She's not a good person.
You're gonna pay her back on the front end or the back end. So she will expect something.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, you're gonna owe something. I'm telling you, and it's gonna be a lot more than whatever it is she gave you. Okay, ain't no even nothing. Yeah, you paid her back the $100, but you still owed. You just didn't know it. You still owed, Rebel. You just didn't know it. You were still in debt, even though you paid her back. Once you took it, that was it. That's how they do it in the mafia.
What happened between him and Tracy that made Tracy think it was okay to sit on her channel and dox this man? Like,
you know what? Let me just say about 5 real quick. She is the same bitch that let her daughter miss lunch over 50 cents, 2 quarters. 2 quarters. How dare you try and shade Rebel about money that he not even asked you for? Get your fucking life together.
That part.
And that's why I say everything with her is for an intent. Like, she has intention behind everything that she does, okay? Like, she really, really does. She does nothing because she's a good person or because she's just trying to be helpful, or she don't give a fuck about what really matters in life, which she don't. Because let me just say that about that lunch. For a bitch, and she can say 50 cents, it was a mistake all day long. But bitch, once you showed that you can't even keep up with your daughter's lunch money, then you showed that you ain't shit ass bitch. Because if we don't do nothing else, we make sure our kids eat. As a mother, all you ever asking your kids all damn days, you hungry? Did you eat? You know what you eat at school, or how was lunch? That's all you be asking your kids about is food. Me, I do. You ain't keep up with that, but you can keep up with everybody else's shit. You can call everybody else out for the fuck ups in their life, according to you. But you want to hold somebody accountable for some shit that you decided to do. Once again, you decided to give him that. He didn't ask you for shit. Is he the one that even told you about him? Because that conversation he had was with Sean Bradley. It wasn't with you. So that's another thing. How did she even know? And I don't know if Rebel already explained this, but my thing is, how did she even know that about his situation with the money? Because the conversation he had was with Sean Bradley. That's what I went downstairs and got, because I'm hungry. I need something on my stomach. So I don't know. Did Sean Bradley tell her? Did he tell her too? Did he say, you know what, I wasn't even gonna come because my money ain't even right or something? I don't know. Google is not blocking her IP address. Google has to block her internet IP address. They have to contact whoever her internet provider is to block it. He texted to her. She read it yesterday. Okay. Dark chocolate. I swear to God, I'll say something and she just come down with the answer. She bought 2 loose cigarettes with that 50 cent. Listen, that 50 cent, boy. That damn 50 cent will be forever and a day. She on here, she sucked. How many times did she suck Sean Bradley dick and balls and swallow every fart he had for how many years on damn YouTube? And he done made all types of t-shirts. They made t-shirts about the 50 cent, indigenous titties, all types of shit.
And then she aligned with the man that had the t-shirts about the 50 cent. Like, how? Like, really?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And how many times she done swallowed him whole for years, the years that she's been on here. Girl gone. Girl gone. We saw backward. Oh, I like this. I like it. Got like this little tip. So you don't get too much product. I don't know what this
What do you
shade
mean
is.
she don't even have loyalty to her own daughter?
Nuh-uh. It's the school fault. They could have let her know. They probably done already did it too many damn times. Ain't nobody just gonna keep letting you get off in life. That's your damn kid. The fuck? That's your kid. Did she even eat breakfast before she went to school that day? And she couldn't even have lunch? Girl gone. Girl gone. She get free lunch 5 days a week. Listen, I mean, you really can't tell me no different. You really can't tell me no different. I don't believe she really got to even pay for nothing. I think she just used the excuse to go off. A restraining order was free that she had them people over there pay for. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You can tell Blazing over there listening. It's just sad. And Tracy, she's just a sad soul. Like, it's been a couple of times that I've like felt kind of soft for Tracy. But every time she just do something to make me say, bitch, you better not. You better not. This is nice. It's not full coverage right off the bat. Just like these lashes are nice. Now, I did have to trim them down a little bit because they were a little long. But the lashes are nice. People pay for a restraining order. She just always got them paying for some shit that they don't need to be paying for. She always got them paying for some shit that she don't never follow through with. Then she always find a reason why. Why she can't show what she did or why she didn't do what she was supposed to do. But then she got the nerve to call everybody else a scammer. Anybody else who get any kind of money from anything, they are scammers. She just had a whole speech about how she's an adult and it ain't up to nobody else to pay her bills. Yet she'll talk about how the nation takes care of her so well. So which one is it? Is it up to you to pay your bills or is it up to Babe Nation? So I don't know, y'all. She get food stamps, so she gets a lot of things free or discounted, like her rent. Oh, you know that damn building she stayed in, that is motherfucking low income. Okay? She can paint them couple walls all the fuck she wants to, but girl gone. I don't believe she had an accident in that circus car. Oh my God. She probably did it on purpose. She did come on with a little video showing the accident, but I'm almost positive she caused it. Because you do have people that do that, y'all. You have people that purposely make you hit them. Okay? And I'm almost positive she was already talking about she wanted a new car. No, she's still getting WIC cereal. Trust and believe, anything free if that girl can get, she's getting it. Okay. And you know what? And she's getting more and more comfortable with talking about it. More and more comfortable. She used to come on here and preach about how she just do this, she do that. Don't nobody got to help her for nothing. She don't ask for nothing, blah, 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 blah. I'm still trying to figure out how she was cashing out on Leo, but her and her baby still suffering in that hot box. You know what she said? Because like this time when I get blessed, I'm not going to be blessing Leo and Rebel. And every time somebody was giving her something, Baby Nation might as well have gone ahead and give it to them. Because see, that's what she does. She takes what she gets from other people and then, you know, does with it to make it seem like she got it. So that was like a stunt. She probably got some type or accumulated something big, or she had that damn vacation, or she had the PPP, whatever. She got a lump sum of something from somewhere and went and bought a computer, making her think she got it. And then she turned around and said it's a business write-off. So is it a gift or a business write-off? Because you got videos stating that you bought that for somebody. So how can you write that off for business? You do know if that's reported to the IRS as you're buying gifts and things like that, you do know like that's a contradiction to what you're saying on your tax return. Dumb. It's dumb. And I'll tell y'all something. The FBI might get reports and think it's a bunch of cuckoo, whatever, Cocoa Puffs over here, and they ain't got time for it. But the IRS, they always gonna look out for that dollar. Okay? So you might get, so people who report stuff to the FBI might not get a reaction, might not get no results, but when stuff is reported to the IRS, trust and believe, they love catching somebody in some bullshit. And just know, next year is the year. Next year is the year when tax returns got to be filed for that PPP money. Any PPP money these people said they got from the business they had in 2019. Next year is the deadline because you got to file that. You got to file your taxes every 3 years. So next year is the deadline for that. They're going to be looking for that tax return for that money you said, for that business you said you had.
Exactly. $1 per subscriber, she could pay her fucking rent. Fuck that baloney eating fucking bit.
And Tracy need to stop calling people broke when she begging for $1 per subscriber. She said $1 per subscriber.
Yeah, when she got they took her channel and she came back and she wasn't monetized yet. She was saying, y'all, if everybody send me $1, I can pay my rent. Because she wasn't monetized, and she don't work no more. So that was her income. Is YouTube is her, that's her bread and butter. It's a fucking YouTube now. But she's so rich, but her 401k, because she retired, right? Oh, okay, good.
Ah, stop it. I just be laughing because from my little rent party and stuff, like they just all had so much to say, but they ain't all looking too hot right now when it come down to $1. To go and get more money from her subs.
Isn't she like on Section 8 or something? Or some kind of low income housing?
Well, they can always search her apartment and they'll tell you if it's low income or not. But she over there talking about Rebel was paying rent His rent was $900. I'm like, okay, good for him. Would you like to pay $900 fucking rent? The fuck?
He got somewhere to live. Rent or owning, he got somewhere to live. I mean, these people want you to be in debt with them so motherfucking bad. Like, just because you own a home, that's not everybody's dream to just pay money out for a home. It's not, because either way, renting or owning, you still are paying for overhead. And technically, when you rent, even if you pay off your home, you still have to pay the taxes on it every year, every month, every 6 months, however your state sets it up. So you never done paying. You're never done paying. Okay, and that's not everybody's dream. Some people don't buy a home because maybe they can't. Maybe they're working on their credit. Maybe they don't know if they want to stay in that area for the rest of their life. There's a lot of reasons. I've never felt comfortable here. I mean, even like at a time when I was like shopping for homes, I mean, I don't know. I just never knew like if that's what I wanted to do. And then raising my kids, like, I had fucked up my credit and everything else, but I just don't know. Like, I mean, owning a home isn't for everybody. Some people like to just get up and go. As long as you are paying for your overhead and you got somewhere to stay, that's what matters. Everybody feels like their dream is supposed to be yours.
Amen.
I mean, some people just like want to
Okay.
like.
Was her ex in the military or something? Was her ex military?
Who?
Creepy. I don't like calling her name. Okay. Makes sense. Understood.
Hey, Vibrant. She could be drawing her ex-husband benefits. She could be. She could be. Yep. Until he gets remarried, if he gets remarried. Probably is, or she's so retarded, she probably don't even know nothing about that.
Sure. Hey, I'm gonna have to drop down for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, babe.
All right.
Owning a home is expensive and constant upkeep, not to mention repairs, insurance. Right. Oh, don't even mention like home insurance versus renting and versus renter insurance. Listen, that shit is like two different worlds. And like you said, the upkeep and everything like that, some people would much rather just rent and let the overhead and responsibility be somebody else's. You know, you take care of the minor stuff and they take care of the major stuff. You pay your part to live in there and they pay everything else. And if you want to get up and go, you can get up and go. No problem. And that's just it. I mean, same thing with like leasing a vehicle. Some people don't ever want to own a vehicle or buy a vehicle because, you know, they don't want the overhead. They don't want the upkeep on the car. They just want a nice car that runs, get somewhere they need to go, They do the little oil changes and stuff like that. But if anything goes wrong, they can just turn that bitch in pretty much and get another one. As long as they do it right, they ain't got that to worry about. Some people just like to buy a little beater car and just have them something to get them going and don't have to constantly make a payment. I mean, everybody has different ways of doing things, however it suits them. Even when the mortgage is paid, taxes, repairs, insurance, it never go away. That's what I'm saying. It's constant, always. Always. It's constant. And it's fine. Whatever somebody chooses, but I just don't get the trying to roast somebody because of if they rent or if they own. Like, they have a home. Like, that's all that matters. They got a home. So do you. You're blessed. You're blessed. And then people want to talk about your job or where you work or what you did 20 years ago, or, you know, it's just always something. And it's just like, who the hell named you God? Who the hell said your life was so damn perfect? Who said and I'll say it again, like, every time we talk about this, oh, cars depreciate so fast. Listen. So if you got your little 2-year lease, you know,
Soon
you
as you
make your
drive off that
payment.
lot,
What you say, babe?
you leave that lot, your car done lost value.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's like, who the hell named this bitch the person to judge, or anybody to judge anybody's life? Like, I ain't seen no motherfucking bodies on here life that I want. Like, what do you have that is so amazing? I ain't seen it. Like, I mean, it's like, okay, you have a home. Okay, you have a vehicle. Okay, you have a job. Like, okay. I don't see nobody like vacationing in Fiji or the damn Maldives or over there swimming underwater, sleeping underwater, learning other languages, waking up on the beach. Like, I don't see none of that shit. And y'all show me that. This is your life of relaxation, drinking mimosas with your damn toast for breakfast. Sitting at your computer to wake up to see how much money you made overnight. Then come holler at me. That's a life to work up towards. But this regular shit that we all pretty much got, baby, bye. They not even like shopping, like, they don't even dress. Like, I ain't even seen like nobody on here as a content creator that even dress or hair or nails, or like, oh, her nails are cute this week, or oh, look at that outfit she wore today. Okay. Like, I don't even see none of that. Like, regular shit. None of that shit. I don't see none of that shit. Like, it's just all regular, and it's cool to just be regular, and it ain't nothing wrong with it. But I'm just speaking like in the name of when people want to like start to tear down or compare lives and shit. It's like, your shit, you ain't hitting on shit. Really, for real, from what I see. Like, don't be coming on looking like nothing. You don't, like, if you feel good because you got a little flat iron and a little V-neck t-shirt with your titties hanging out, that's what make you feel good, go off it. Go off. But to say somebody jealous over that shit, no, ma'am. And Tracy, like, girl, like, yo straight up and down that you got going on in the back. Looking like the lunch lady in the front. Tracy, ain't nobody jealous of nothing you got going on. Nobody wants your life, your body, your look, your personality ain't shit. Like, Tracy, you ain't got shit going on over there that nobody is looking for. Nothing. Okay. You're just a hateful old lady that comes to the internet to make you feel like something for the day.
Right, Vibrant. I like seeing some money in my account.
Man.
You never know when a rainy day might come.
Man. That's what I'm saying. Like, my money look a lot better in my account than giving it to somebody so I can prove I got this life to other people who I don't even know. Like, as long as you wake up and you good with you that day, that's all that matters. Like, that's all that matters. You're supposed to be working towards what's good for you, what feels good for you. That's it.
Oh shit.
And laugh all the way to the bank. Period. That's the way to live.
Turmeric.
I'm telling you. And then you do a little whatever in between. Like, that's the life.
All right, so I need to...
I mean, but for like so many of us on here, we're on your YouTube. So you come on, like, you know, I ain't seen nobody on no elaborate vacations, like, just even though once in a while shit. That's why I'm like, what the hell do y'all really got going on that you want to say somebody is jealous of? Like, we done been on here for years and I ain't seen none of y'all going to no foreign countries or just nothing. Nothing that you like, dang, oh, they went there. Like, well, I can't wait till I go there. Because I'm not no hater. If I see somebody doing something, I'm like, oh, that looks sweet. Or, like, I like to see people enjoying life and living life and stuff like that and showing it. So, like, you can see, like, a lot of times you don't even know stuff exists until you see it, see somebody else doing it. I don't know. That's just me, y'all. That's just how I think. Some people you see with nice cars and lots of clothes and all are actually in debt up to their eyeballs, and that's exactly what I'm saying. Who the hell wants that life? Like, no, ma'am. And see, I've already done that. That's the thing with me. Like, I've already done that. That's why I'm like in the predicament I'm in now, or playing catch up, or learning different ways to do that now, because I've already lived like the life to show people. You know what I'm saying? And that's just not. I learned my lesson from that shit. I would never live my life like that again. Always shopping and showing and having and going. Man, fuck all of that. I want my money in my bank where I can see it. Okay. You know, you got a place to live. You comfortable. You know, you got something to drive. You know, whatever, your kids good and stuff. That's just the life that I want. And I just want to be able to travel. That's my main thing. Money going to clothes and cars and all that type of shit to look good to somebody else. If that's what y'all want, y'all get it. You ain't gonna see it through me.
Have you spoken about Russia at all, April?
Not really, no.
Okay.
What is anything new going on?
I was watching the United Nations had a meeting earlier today. They all pretty much saying that Russia needs to leave the Ukraine.
Wait, so
NATO kind of I feel like NATO failed the Ukraine.
Yeah, because they should have never been able to get over there, honestly.
The thing is that Ukraine applied to be a part of NATO in 2008, and they were denied. And people are saying that if they were a part of NATO, Russia would have been like maybe not so gun happy to go and invade them because they would have had NATO on their side. And anytime a NATO country gets invaded, they all act.
Right. Right. That's what I'm saying. They shouldn't even have been able to get over there. But I didn't know that they applied. Wow. Dang, that's sad. That's sad. Wow.
And it's funny that NATO is now moving forces on the Ukraine border where they border Ukraine at because they probably feel like Russia's going to invade their land too. But y'all letting Ukraine go out bad like this. And hearing them damn bombs drop was so fucking eerie the first day it started happening. Like they had the audio on CNN. That shit was so eerie. Like we're in 2022 and you're hearing fucking bombs drop.
Thank you, Vibrant. Yeah, because, girl, I would have been a millionaire by now. It's all good, though. We're going to get there. Damn. I never knew that they applied. Dang, all the way back in 2008. So they've been trying to get out.
And NATO's saying that Ukraine isn't meeting all the obligations to be a part of NATO, whatever the fuck that means. I know it's requirements and whatnot. Hey, Dad, hey, girl. But like that's an independent country, democracy by itself, surrounded by Russia, pretty much. Like, why y'all not helping them out?
Right.
And I feel firm that we should not be policing the world as the United States, but as a group together with other countries, you need to make a fucking stand, a serious one. These little pussy ass sanctions on their banks and shit ain't doing shit. They already got their own little banks that they're trying to build up anyway. They don't give a fuck. They got their own internet. They friends with China. Fuck a sanction. Bomb some of they shit the fuck up. Hell, I said it.
Where they wouldn't let the Africans on the trains. What?
Yes, honey. That has me rubbed all. Like you in a desperate time and you still find a place for hatred. Like these people trying to escape like everybody else. Yes, they're not letting them on the trains. They're not letting them out the country.
That came up in the UN meeting as well because they're saying they need to let people leave the Ukraine immediately. Whoever wants to leave, they need to be able to leave.
Wow. Yeah, like whoever want to get the hell up out of there, they need to let them get the hell up out of there. So they're going to keep them there for what?
They're just not letting them out. They're not keeping them there for nothing. They're just not letting them out.
Wow. Damn, that's sad, man. Well, you know what? With that treatment right there, or what they're doing to them right there, yeah, it's like, how can you feel sorry for whatever happens to them? You know what I'm saying? How you feel sorry for that? Or want to help them when they, how they acting? Wow. So the UN better address it too. I feel bad for union people. Forgot them. They forgot them there and only focused on Ukraine. Yeah, me too, Dolly. That's why I was like, what? I did too. I forgot. I didn't even think of them. Look at these little cookies I made. It's like a chocolate cookie and then it's filled with fudge and got chocolate sprinkles. I don't really like it that much. I don't know, like the cookie part is by Betty Crocker. It's like they're called cookie cups. Maybe it's just that flavor, but I don't know. It's something about the cookie. I don't. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh, I don't know. I haven't been tracking them, Hazel.
Oh shoot! You said what happened? Oh, they over there starving. Over there starving. Like, yeah, and this is making it worse.
Yeah.
And what's going on in Ukraine is making it even worse because now like they really can't get nothing to them. They just suffering even more so. Well, they're starving, basically starving them to death. Middle East over there, you know they fucked up anyway. I'm sorry. Yep. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. Saudi Arabia. And you know, because a
Saudi
lot of times,
Arabia was really not feeling Russia at all today at that meeting. They was really giving Russia the fever. That man was very, very much studious and very serious with Russia. And I think that live may still be up on one of those news channels. It's like what the fuck is that shit called? Let me go to my history. So it was, what's it called? Okay, so it was the UN Security Council meeting. It's an hour and 21 minutes long.
it's a mess.
A whole mess.
Wait, Saudi Arabia over there cutting up? Ain't got time to speak out? Because isn't that the Emirates, Saudi Arabia? And they got the nerve to be talking about Russia and they doing fuck shit?
Right. Come on, they feel sorry for the Ukraine refugees. Look what y'all doing. They over there in their own shit. How they don't feel sorry for somebody? Oh, darling. So they can't leave, or they just ain't got no money to leave. Because if they can't eat, they can't travel, huh? No, I need ammunition, not a ride. Wow. Wow. I better not send no motherfucking guns over there.
And I feel like, child, we're gonna be in a goddamn whole world war soon. This shit keep on.
I'm telling you. And it's just because everybody got what's important to them, you know, like what they trying to get done. Baby cousins. He's sent some ammunition over there. It's gonna be a problem. Hazel. And you know what? It'll be like something that just happened. Like, it's like everybody got their own little stuff going on. Next thing you know, boom. It's just an all-out World War III.
I am not gonna run to the UK, Dolly, because where's the UK next to? Pretty much
Asian
Russia.
had Daddy P in his pocket. Oh. Mm-hmm. And still do. Still do. I don't know what you making, Des. With Biden in charge, war is going to touch America for. Oh yeah, Dolly, because he up. Listen.
Shrimp and chicken.
That man don't go.
I turned the mute because my son washed the clothes, but I'm making shrimp and chicken Alfredo. So.
Oh yeah. I was gonna cook today, and I just wasn't feeling it.
They left it in the refrigerator, so it can be sauteed and get ready. After I make my Alfredo, then I'll go ahead and put my chicken on, and then I'll get my shrimp ready.
Mm-hmm.
That's pasta too, huh? Shit.
You gotta have a pasta.
I know who ain't hungry today because that cabinet is full. Are you hungry, Rico?
Ah!
Speaking of that boy, why he always getting drunk and talking about God? You can see Alaska from Russia, Dolly. If you standing like on somewhere in Russia, you can see Alaska from Russia.
Oh, really? I never knew that. Okay, so he getting drunk talking about God.
All the time. I'm sick of that shit. Boy, shut the fuck up. You don't threaten to kill people, bite them, stab them, all this shit. I got the recording still, Rico.
Anybody got any myself? I think I knew the weapon. Okay, so Rico gets drunk, and every time Rico gets drunk, he starts to like reevaluate his life, and he realizes how fucked up it is. And he also, he's overcome with sadness as to how many people don't fuck with him and how alone he is.
Yeah.
And so then he uses YouTube to, reach out to people. And hopefully, if he talks about God and talks about how nobody loves him, somebody will send him more money to get drunk. That's my evaluation. And I ain't seen nothing from Rico in I don't know when. But I'm pretty sure it's the same shit. It done got dark and everything else. But I'm still putting on my lipstick. Let's see what I'm gonna put on. So was I close enough? Dang, where is the lipstick at?
Bestie. Ooh, you was a trip, girl. That's what she needed, some vegetables, some real food. Not no lemon pepper mashed potatoes.
Who eat mashed potatoes? Oh no, never mind. Never mind.
Little Lee.
Oh my God. I know she ain't still over there eating them damn mashed potatoes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There's not even reading the chat. He was cussing on Bree panel today. Bree was live. Cussing saying what?
All right, I'm going over your order, Hazel. The mirror I have, but it's already packed up in my storage, so I'm see if I can get that tonight. And then I got the soaps put up where I can get to them easily, so I can get to that. So if I have to, I'll ship the mirror by itself, but everything else should ship tonight or tomorrow.
April, you going somewhere?
Girl,
you better take a whole lot of selfies.
Well, I was gonna go to
Because you definitely can't let that makeup look go to waste. You got to take a whole lot of pictures. Go to the store and get some ice. Somebody got to see that face.
Thank you. Oh, you know what? I do need to go get some ice. Well, I'm so glad you said something. Thank you. Well, I do got enough to last me just for tomorrow. To take to work tomorrow morning.
Me too. I think I'm starting to get allergic to it.
Let's go to Walmart. Y'all Walmart's not 24-hour anymore?
Uh-uh.
I found that out like last week or two. I think it was at 11 o'clock now.
Yeah. Yep, and I don't even know. Ours been like that. Matter of fact, I think ours is 10. I need a burgundy lip liner. Probably got one. I just don't know where it is.
This time it took me 3 days to braid my hair. It normally takes me 2 or 3.5 days. Because I didn't do the twist, I did the braids. I was mad as hell. I got here and started to cut them all off. Because I did them small. I don't know, hold on, let me see. See how small they are? Yeah, I see.
Oh, yeah. And it was only 3 days? That was good.
No, it won't. They don't take
Really good.
2 days. Oh, man.
Oh, thank you, Hazel. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. That's enough right there. I don't gotta go nowhere. Y'all just blew my head up. Thank y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I need to get my shit together. Thank you, Kenya. I love like, give me a bounty hunter. That would be fun. If I met me a husband that was like a bounty hunter and like, ooh, like dog and dang, what was his wife's name that passed?
Oh yeah, with the big breasts.
Heck yeah. That now that right there, that would be my shit. Like if we were just like gone all the time, like just going to get Beth, yes. Going to get clients or whatever.
Going to get them fugitives.
That'd be fun. Yeah, Beth was about her shit. Cause I love that. I love that, y'all. And that's like my main thing for like really working towards my record, because I gotta get licensed in that. I think if I get my license and my license or whatever, I'll just be the happiest. She died and he got with her her bestie. That lady, what's her name?
Wow.
Fran? Really? I didn't even know they knew each other. I thought I listened to the story of them meeting. And I don't know what the hell I was watching or listening to. Lord Jesus. And got with her bestie. Lord Jesus. Trifling is right. I need to restock on everything. Oh my goodness, Kenya. Yeah. You know who got a bunch of sales is Ulta still got a bunch of sales, like from Christmas, like still a lot of clearance stuff. Sephora been having like a lot of 50% offs. So yeah, shop the sales and the websites. Go directly to the brands. Juvia's Place been doing a bunch of sales, 40%, 70%. But yeah, shop the sales directly at the websites, because you can get, a lot of times they be having a bunch of sales and stuff like that you won't get like if you go to directly to Ulta or Sephora. Usually if you go to Sephora's website and you see some sales, go to the brand website directly and they probably gonna be even better. If you let me hire him to square the square box of enemy, I can't talk. Yes, yes, I will. Also had a lot of buy one get one 40% off. Yeah, she worked with them. Her kids hate that lady. Wow. Damn, I didn't know that. I'm about to go look. I need to get back to doing content. They got a bunch of Sephora usually tell you when a brand got sale. Matter of fact, because Marc Jacobs been half off forever. Marc Jacobs, you ain't got to worry about whatever you want from them, half off. Too Faced got hella sales right now, like up to 75% off. Hell yeah, would have jumped her ass. The fuck? And you know when the kids don't like it, because that make it look like you just always been having a thing for them all that time. It just looks suspect. I don't know, and it could be me because I see a lot of stories where people be like, "Oh, they were there." Fenty too. Fenty been doing a lot of sales. Yep. Fenty been having a lot of sales. I need to start doing that, coming on here and telling y'all when people got the sales and stuff. I'll start doing that again, y'all. You gotta subscribe to my other channel, Ask April Live, and that's where I'll put like couponing and sale content. But doing something next week. Oh really? Okay, I'm gonna have to sign back up with them. for next month. Yeah, I'll sign back up with Ipsy for that, just for Fenty. I love me some Fenty. But you know, like people be like, oh, they was there at the time, you know, at that time, or they was comforting me or whatever. But see, like, because for me, like, if I'm attracted to you or feel a way or whatever, I know that right off the bat, right when I meet you. But like being friends or being like around each other for years and years, and then all of a sudden I'm in love or I got this thing for you, like that don't go like that for me. It's opposite. Like I either know right away or I will feel weird later on. Like if it be like years later, I've had like men like years later, like we're supposed to be cool or whatever, and now they want to have like some type of dealing with each other, and it's like I don't look at you like that. Like it feel weird. Diller shoe department is having a huge sale. Ooh, you know what? Because I was looking for some I was looking at boots and stuff, Macy's too. And I saw some what's it called? Steve Madden got these pair of heels and they clear, but they got like all these different colors. It's kind of like an abstract design with all these different colors, but the heel is clear. I want them. I think they'd be so cute. I want a makeup palette from Fenty so bad, but little homie broke. Okay, listen, if you get a palette from Fenty, do not get that Galaxy palette. If you get a palette from Fenty, get those little quads, which are usually on sale in a set. Yeah, Dillard's got some bomb ass shoes on sale right now, and I want some damn Steve Madden heels. I think that's gonna be where I go because they affordable, but they comfortable at the same time. I always hear people say like they comfortable, and he got a lot of stuff that's like in comparison to like Louboutin. Hey, Miss Good Life, how you doing, boo? I love these lives. Thank you for sharing. Oh, you're welcome, hon. You're welcome, babe. Thank you for being here. I do too. I like when it get like, it's like at the end or like towards the end, whatever, like it just be casual conversation, little information and stuff. That's my favorite part. Have you smelled Fenty perfume? I don't buy perfumes without. Yeah, no, I haven't smelt it. And me either, because I'm not good at like knowing what a perfume smells like by just reading the notes online. So I gotta smell it first. Steve Madden had a dupe for every designer shoe out right now. Yep, that's what because Dark Chocolate, I was like looking at just looking at boots and stuff, and every time I look up a shoe or any shoe, heels, I've looked up red heels, and Steve Madden always got a heel for every damn thing. And come up with all the other brands. So yeah, forget Fenty. There are Morphe palettes on Ulta. Might have to sell some plasma. You don't gotta sell no plasma. No, you don't. But yeah, Morphe is bomb. And don't get no. I don't like Fenty eyeshadows. Like Too Faced, I don't like their eyeshadows. But they have bomb ass bronzers and face products and stuff like that. But I don't like their eyeshadows. Don't have no pigment. Here go this Galaxy, this palette right here. The packaging is so pretty, but it ain't shit. Like it just blends away. Like the colors just blend away. The shimmers ain't nothing. I could probably use that gold like as like a little inner corner. Like a little inner corner light, but they don't. That's probably it. That's as good as it gets. Other than that, nope. I love Morphe lipsticks. I love their lipsticks too, and their glosses. Thank you, Miss Good Life. Thank you, babe. I want a complete set of brushes from Sigma. Ooh, yeah. Now, dang. That's one thing I don't have. I don't think I got not one Sigma brush. I don't think I do. I could look at this thing where all my extra brushes are at, like my new ones, but I don't think I do. But like every now and then at Marshalls or TJ Maxx, they'll have some Sigma brushes. But I'm gonna tell you something, they expensive, because even in Marshalls or TJ Maxx, the brush still be like $15. So if it's that much in there, then that's by Fenty. And I think that palette right now is half off. It's usually $60, and I want to say it's half off, but don't get it. Not even for the half off. Get ColourPop. Go to ColourPop. Go to Juvia's Place. If y'all want some eyeshadows, go to ColourPop. Go to Juvia's Place. Or even Morphe. That's where you go get your eyeshadows from. Ipsy got Sigma brushes. Yeah, Too Faced All Nighter. Yeah. No, you mean Urban Decay. Urban Decay All Nighter. Too Faced collection is like, I love Too Faced, like they chocolate collection. I love their this is my favorite concealer. Born This Way. I love their Born This Way products. But they eyeshadows packaging is cute, but that's it. Yeah. Dolly. I'm supposed to make you make the changes. Well, make them so we can know what the hell type of perfumes to buy. Cause I can't just be I can't look at the notes and be like, oh, I know that smell good. Like, nah, that should be fucked up. I have to go in the store, smell it first, and then when I know, I just know. So if I see it on sale or something like that, then I get it. But that's honestly, that's why I don't have a lot of perfumes, because I don't go in the store much, and I don't know how to order them offline by just reading the description. That's why I don't have more perfume than I do. I really never was a perfume girl, like growing up. Like, I like oils. Like, I always did like oils, or, body spray, stuff like that. But mostly like oils is what I liked. Which I actually, one of my aides, he makes oils and stuff. Makes oils, soaps, lotions, and stuff like that. So he gave me a bunch of oils just recently. But so like the fragrance oils, or they make them to dupe the perfumes and stuff like that. So that's what I wore. I like the lasting power of an oil. It's like way more inexpensive. It lasts a lot longer. It just lingers and stuff like that. So I really just got into perfumes probably like since I've been on YouTube, like a little bit before I came on YouTube. Urban Decay. Nope, I know, Dolly. I knew what you were talking about. Yeah, I like Too Faced. I like their I used to love Tarte, but I think I like Tarte so much because Tarte was like one of the first major brands that I started to use. But now that I know better, they're more so like packaging, or they redo a lot of stuff. Like, they'll repackage a lot of stuff. And like, the one thing that I love, they don't have no more. So that pissed me off. But so yeah, Tarte is kind of here and there with their eyeshadows and stuff like that. I don't really get too much from Tarte anymore. But I like their little brow gel. But that was one of the very first brands that, like, higher end brands that I started using. So I think that's why I kind of had a connection to Tarte. Like, I really loved them. But y'all better get hip to ColourPop. You better get hip to Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place got skincare now. We got to try that. But as far as like skincare, I'm really getting into more so more natural things now. For my skincare and body care, I really am trying to transfer over to totally natural. Which then fucked me up, because let me tell y'all something that happened here recently, like in the last couple weeks, and I'm trying to fix it. So I don't want to hear shit, okay? I ain't been on here dragging nobody, I ain't in no beef, so I don't want to hear nothing. But I'm about to tell y'all something real quick. So if you don't know, coconut oil is it's a deodorizer, okay? So coconut oil is supposed to be like a natural deodorizer amongst other things, right? So I saw somewhere where Saweetie was using lemon under her arms because it's like a brightener and a deodorizer. So I was doing the lemon, and then I was doing the coconut oil under my arm. All of a sudden, one day, I just was like, I just smelled musk. And I was like, am I musty? What the fuck is going on? So I'm like smelling under my arms and I was musty as hell. It wasn't no regular musk. It was that one musk. But it wasn't like not washing musk. It was just musty as hell. Just some. Okay, like let me just tell you. Thank you, Edward. Thank you. So listen. So I'm like, oh fuck no. So I started putting deodorant. I just instantly like put deodorant on, right? Then I stopped using like the lemon and the coconut oil because I said, bitch, this shit got me musty. Like trying to use natural shit and whatever. I ain't never. So this underarm right here is good now, but this one is still like, let me smell it now. It's like, yeah, like, no, well, I think because I got on deodorant, but I'm trying to train them back. I ain't never been musty, but bitch, this one right here just won't get right. So, and then I was using black soap because I'm using black African soap, you know, lighten, you know, you just want your body all one color and, you know, whatever. And I said, bitch, I'm not using no more natural shit under my arms. Fuck that. Okay. You're supposed to detox first, I think. Well, shit. Maybe that's what was coming out of my underarms. Y'all musty as hell. And this one still.
No,
This
I
one.
have to use that because I have eczema and it's starting to break. It's breaking out under this armpit, and it's like in the middle of the night. I'm like,
yeah.
I wake up and realize I'm scratching, but it's breaking out under this arm. I have eczema real bad. And
do a coconut oil. Do just regular coconut. If you got a jar of coconut oil, just dig in there. Yep. Y'all, that shit had me musty as hell. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Put it on there. For that coconut oil, you can put it under your arms. And let me tell y'all, when if you are somebody who completely waxes, if you do like Brazilian or anything like, you know, down there for your pubic, use coconut oil. Or even if you do got hair, it might even be, especially if you got hair, like a little bit of hair, because it's a deodorizer. But you know, hair breathes sweat and smell and stuff like that. So if you use coconut oil down there, it's safe enough. And on the outside, don't put it on the inside, but just on the outside, it will moisturize you, like after you shave or after you wax or anything like that. And it'll also act as a deodorizer, so that, you know, when hairs are trying to grow back, or if you have hair down there, it stops you from, you know, getting that little like sweat smell. I have this coffee face scrub. It works amazing and works on my dark spots. Oh yeah. Clears up the dark underarms. Well, that's what they say, but shit, that shit had me musty, so I'm not using it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna have to just go with. So what I've been doing is I just, under my arms, I just went back to what I do usually, which I'm not using no organic shit under my arms. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just not, because that shit had me musty. I tried, but I'm gonna have to just wash regular and do my regular deodorant. My new channel will be up and running by April 1st. Yeah, once you get a new laptop, that's what I can't wait till my computer stuff coming. Y'all, when it come, well, I ain't bought it yet, so it ain't coming, but it's gonna be here. Next month, it'll be here. I needed to get the work from home job, because like they always trying to run a speed test and all of that shit. And when I try to do it from like my phone or my iPad, it don't do what they want it to do. Excuse me. But okay, so I told y'all that I found I'm trying this new mixture, right? So I'm trying this new mixture, since we talking about DIY and stuff and body. So I'm trying this new mixture that is not, it's not a lotion, a cleanser. It's just really just like a solution. I'll just call it a solution. But okay. Now, in between the cheeks, I'm talking about the backside. So in between the cheeks, some of us have a dark spot. So it gets dark back there for whatever reason. Now I heard it's from friction. So like if you spread your cheeks, bend over, spread your cheeks and look, and it will be dark around that area for some people. If it is, you can use papaya, aloe. So the inside of an aloe plant, chop you a piece of papaya, and lemon juice, a half of a lemon. Okay, you're gonna juice all of this stuff together. If you don't have a juicer, you can just blend it down to how juicy you can get it. Okay, and you're gonna mix all this stuff. It's gonna blend it all, mix it all together, and you can just put it in a little Tupperware dish. It stays in the refrigerator for up to 2 weeks. But that solution right there, when you're in the shower, you just put it back there and you just put it in there on that spot, and you just let it sit there for about 5 minutes. Don't let the water rinse it off or run. Like, let it stay there. So if you have to turn the water off, or you got to turn around in the shower, maybe while you're washing your face or something like that in the shower, or brushing your teeth or whatever you do in the shower from the front, you can just work on the front or face or something like that while you got that just sitting on the back, and let it sit on for approximately 5 minutes, and then you just rinse it. And that is supposed to lighten. Now I just came across it myself. I'm going to show y'all how to make it tomorrow. I will show y'all how to make it, and I'll let y'all know how it works on me. I told y'all about a week or so or whatever, but they say like within a week or so you should see a difference. So I'm just being honest. I don't know if anybody else, but they say like it can happen with friction. If you got like, you got a big rump back there, or you got something to work with back there, like friction gets caused, or the type of underwear we wear, or all that kind of stuff. Like if stuff is rubbing back there in there, if you got hair, any of that going on back there, like if it causes friction, it will also cause discoloration, because what it's doing is it's rubbing against your skin, just like the our inner thighs. I'm using it on my inner thighs too, because I have like some stretch marks on my inner thighs, and it's a little bit, tiny bit dark, because I've been working on my inner thighs already, so it ain't too bad or whatever. But I know Des was looking like, what's she talking about? You see her face, Dolly? So anyway, this is the solution that I'm using. So if y'all want to get ahead of the game before I tell y'all if it's working on you, just want to try it, and go ahead. You know what it is. Again, an aloe plant. So get you an aloe leaf, cut the inside, cut a good chunk of it out, throw that in the blender, boom, or the juicer. Cut you a big chunk of papaya, boom, throw it in the juicer. Cut you a lemon in half, squeeze it good, boom, put that juice in there, mix it up, and it's like kind of like a liquidy solution, so it's not like too thick or anything like that. And all of those are brightening agents. The aloe is good for soothing. It's good for exfoliating. Like, it's everything you need all in one. And we're gonna see what to do, because I need all areas to be in unison. Okay, I need all areas to be in unison. I'm gonna do it on my elbows, like, my knees, my inner thighs, anything that has like darker area. And since we was talking about underarms and stuff like that, it made me think of it again too. I am not washing faces after my hands been in my oh, boy. What? Oh shit! Wait, but it's your ass though. Oh my god! But when you wash your face, like, don't you use like a thing or something? I got this little silicone scrubber thing that I use on my face. Like, so my actual hand ain't on my face, but but you in the shower, so you washing everything, so everything is supposed to be getting clean. So what are you talking about? Girl, I have gone to the store and come back, start washing greens and put my meat on, and you guys, yeah, we're still here. I know I was supposed to go to the store too, but I don't know what happened. I don't know. We just still here. Oh my God. Dolly is crazy as hell. But well, then don't then. Then don't then. Then just just put the stuff on your ass and turn the water off, and then turn the water back on and rinse it off. I don't know what to say. Oh shit. That was funny as hell. I'm telling y'all, it's summertime is about to be here. I want everything to be like just one. Oh, just just all one. This damn lipstick is bleeding. It's bleeding. You too, Kenya. Thank you so much for being here, babe. So that's what I'm doing with my booty hole. So what else? You have a facial brush? Okay then. So what is we talking about here? That's what I'm doing with it. I'm trying to lighten it. I'm trying to make sure everything is good, because I'm telling y'all, this is the year I'm gonna have a husband. Okay, everything gonna have to be brand new. Now I'm gonna tell you what's nasty though about that is because some people, like, when I was looking this up, right? People saying like, well, how does it get dark back there? And this is why this is why I said what I said about friction. But some people assumed that it gets dark back there because of what comes out. And that's nasty as hell. Okay? Because if your hole is dark because of what comes out, that means you ain't washing. That's what that means. That means you're not washing. There's a difference of discoloration of the skin and just being damn dirty and trifling, okay? So I'm just saying. Ever do you have a product that you can suggest for someone that has very fine bumps on their jawline? That's the only problem. Yes, aloe is very, very good. I would suggest the aloe mask, and all it is the inside of an aloe plant, and you literally can just blend it, and so that it's gonna solute, or you can just, you know, kind of smush it up in your hands and just wash your face first, and then apply that and let it sit on your face for at least 30 minutes, a good 30 minutes. Just let it sit on your face, or if it's just that area, you can just only do that area. And aloe is good for exfoliation, it's good for soothing, it's good for acne prone skin. It's also a good moisturizer. So aloe has a lot of good benefits. It's amazing for, you know, being out in the sun and you know, just soothing skin after you've been out in the sun and stuff like that. Shaving, you know, after you shave, aloe is good to use on your skin after that. So yeah, so aloe. Yeah, I restarted my detox today. I have a 1.5. I have a 1.5 years to get snatched and tight. Snatched and tight, girl. Dolly gonna be standing up there like this. Oh my God. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm glad Dolly probably don't want to hear this, but I'm glad all these things that have went on since I've known about her marriage or her proposal and everything is going on, because it has taught me a lot of lessons. But not only that, I feel like when the wedding actually happens, it's not only going to be like an amazing just accomplishment in her life, and just it's gonna. But I also feel like it's gonna be a relief. It's gonna be like, finally, yes, like yes, now we can go on. I just feel like it's gonna be so many emotions when it finally goes through and finally happens and everything is just done. So I'm excited. Oh, like the aloe, yep, the aloe leaf at the store, yep. Just buy you one of them and just cut you some from out of the inside. You can do like a big chunk if you want, and then you can just store whatever you don't use in the refrigerator for about a week or two. Or if if you want to use it for different things, you can do that. Because it's good for your hair. It's good to use on your hair. It's also good on the rest of your body. So you can put it in your food if you want, put it in your smoothies. So you can do a lot with it.
Right, y'all. I got to go. I will see y'all later, okay?
Okay, love you. See you
Love y'all. Y'all
later.
have a great night.
Okay, bye-bye. Damn it, Blazing Gone didn't tell me what he thought about the papaya booty hole solution.
Yeah.
Yeah, but y'all nasty. If anybody feels like your booty hole is dark because of what comes out, that's gross. Like, for real. Like, that's nasty as hell. That don't got nothing to do with it at all. I put it on my hair. I never thought about a skin mask. Yes. Okay, you already put it on your hair? Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. Awesome for your face. Awesome. And like a lot of stuff, like skin products that you see with aloe in it, or that aloe is like the main ingredient, is for like acne prone skin or soothing your skin for certain things. And so that's all you need. You just need it may be a reaction. It could be a reaction to something, maybe wearing a mask or something that you're using newly, or it could just be something that's reoccurring. It could also be, a type of acne. So aloe would be good for any of those reasons.
I'm definitely gonna try that coconut oil.
Huh?
But yeah, when somebody said it's the booty hole, like it's the booty hole, like. I know.
What I'm not going to do is put no bleach in there. Now, I saw somebody in the comment section of the video that I watched saying that she's been using the little cocoa butter stick from the beauty supply store for years. And so it's always kept her booty hole light and stuff or whatever. But I just can't picture like having cocoa butter sliding between my cheeks all damn day and night. So, so I ain't doing that.
Feel a little.
Yeah, like you just going through the day and you just got. I ain't doing that. I don't know, but whatever works for her, that's cool. But yeah, no, I'll just try the other thing in the shower that I can rinse off and just going on about my day. But that was another thing. She did say to moisturize it afterwards, and that's where the and so she said, the video I was watching, she said use coconut oil, but that's another thing because you're still putting something greasy in between your cheeks. So I don't know. I mean, maybe at night, but I don't know about just sitting at work or
maybe at night, and then when you wake up in the morning, you can take a shower or whatever, wash up. That might work.
Yeah.
But all day.
Yeah, so probably do it at night. Yeah,
that's really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I'm not.
So
we'll see how it works. I'm gonna see. I mean, I ain't gonna be able to show y'all or nothing, but before or after. But I'll be able to tell you. I'll be able to tell you if it worked. But yeah, so you got anything new going on? So you monetize. So you gonna be just continuing on with what you're doing?
Well, I've been doing reaction videos to live life, and I try to take a light on her, but I can't. So I did.
Yeah, because ain't she supposed to be like she telling people she pregnant again?
She's not pregnant. She went and got a tattoo.
She's not pregnant.
She's not pregnant. She went and got a tattoo on her face. She said the baby could have Down syndrome, and then he had a heart condition too. But you see her laying on her stomach. She's supposed to be like almost 8 months. No, almost 8 months pregnant, or almost 9 months, because she do. according to when she said she was pregnant, she due next month. Yeah, because she said she was pregnant.
She is not.
But if you pay attention, she won't let the camera show her from here. Like she won't take no full body shot. Then she did a live.
I haven't watched her in a while, but the last time I seen her, she said something about being pregnant. I ain't been watching.
Girl,
She got a tattoo on her face.
a little heart right here. But she pregnant.
Ooh, that girl hot mess. Between her and Jazzy's life. Jazzy's life.
They friends.
Nah, that's what I'm talking about. Huh?
They friends.
They what?
Jazz and
Yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
That's a
Yes, they are. And I can see why.
I said I was gonna start looking at her too. I'm subscribed to her because I was subscribed to all the Mommy Yamas. Like Strong Mommy Chrissy,
Okay.
Bells Plus 3. I think she changed her channel name. I've been subscribed to her for a long time though. Liv and Jazz. So then when they split up, it was Jazz and Chrissy. It was Jazz and Liv and Chrissy and me. So they split up like that.
Yeah.
Did you see somebody broke in
Yeah.
house?
Well, yesterday I saw a notification, where I saw it like go through my feed because I think I had unsubscribed, but I seen she said she's being doxxed and stalked or something like that.
Yeah, somebody went to her house. The one she moving out of. But
she moving again.
For choking her or something. So all of them got some crazy shit going on. Yep.
You know what's crazy to me about them is that they are supposed to like their videos are supposed to be like family oriented. Like they're supposed to be like these mothers that are showing their life of how it is to raise all of these kids and just how they get through it every day, blah blah blah, whatever. But it's more so drama filled. Like you are not being you're not showing how a family should be at all. Like I mean, I guess it's your life, but you're not giving any good examples. Let me say it like that. Like you're not being a good example.
Not at all. And on the last video I did, somebody came in and was like, she has 50-50 custody over her kids and you don't know what you're talking about. I was like, oh, you veering into an area I know. Because I done been in family court. She don't have 50-50 custody. Not in separate states like that. You can't have 50-50 custody. She's telling them that the kids are about to be turned. They're not. Because if they gave him custody in Texas, that's where them kids reside. They're not going to come back to Florida. Unless they give her like summer visitation. But because she has so many random men around the kids, they're probably not going to come. She just have all these random men. But
random as hell. Like it's like you got to have a man around.
And did you see that her last boyfriend started dating this old? He looked that lady he was dating looked like his mother.
I'm gonna have to go over there and catch up and all of them got going on.
Started dating this older. That lady looked like she was at least 60. At least 60. I was like, what the hell?
The one that I seem to get her I seem to see her in my feed a lot is about my Jazzy life. So that's how I kind of halfway know what she got going on. So I'm like, I'm about to see what she got going on, make a video about her.
She a whole mess.
But yeah.
Each one of them is an example of what not to do.
What not to do.
What not to do. And even Strong Mommy Christmas.
Like,
how many kids she have? 10?
Yeah.
9.
10.
Ain't she pregnant now?
I don't know. Is she pregnant?
I don't know. I know Jazzy just had a baby, so that makes 4 for her.
Yeah. I know she just had a baby, but I think the last time, because I ain't watched it in months, so the last time I knew Strong Mommy Chrissy was with that dude and they was showing like date night and stuff like that. So ain't no telling, because it seems like every time a man come around and they pregnant. Like every time a man comes around, next thing you know they pregnant. And it's like you ain't learned from the last.
Like you don't have to give everybody a baby. And your private part shouldn't be so friendly. Like
no protection, no nothing. So all you say is that everybody that run through you unprotected.
You don't have to share with everybody.
And that's always like the highlight of their channel is, oh, I'm pregnant. So now it's just another pregnancy vlog. And it's like, when is it going to be about the children that you have, or about moving forward, about setting some goals and completing them, or anything that has to do with being a mommy channel, if that's what you want to be?
Yeah, and live life is the pregnancy of them all. Like something really, like something. You could tell they went through some trauma and it's not resolved.
Yeah, and with her, because I haven't watched her since she was going through that thing with that Zoe boy and what's his name, Zoe or something.
Hello.
And then she had stole people's money about that weight loss channel. Weight loss challenge. She was doing like a weight loss challenge and having everybody send her some money because there was going to be like a cash prize for whoever won. And she never did the channel. I mean, she never did the challenge. That's the last time I watched, because I was like, oh no, she's scamming.
She said she's pregnant. She did a baby shower, and people were sending gifts like crazy because she did a registry. So people were sending her gifts, but then found out her sister's pregnant, so we think she funneled the gifts to her sister. But she will not give a belly shot. She was on live, and the girl came on live and said, well, if you are pregnant, how are you preparing for the baby to arrive? With a straight face, this girl said, well, I'm not going to either confirm or deny. You're not going to confirm or deny what? That you're pregnant? You either with child or not. Like, well, how hard is that? Yes, I'm pregnant. I just don't want to discuss it. She came ready to have some kind of miscarriage or something, because she already sat up there and said the baby was suffering from Down syndrome. And she said the baby had a heart condition. So, but what she forgot is that when you have a high-risk pregnant and she's already overweight, they require you to come in more often for doctor's visits. Child, she be jumping on trampolines. She laying on her stomach. You want to get tattooed? But she pregnant.
Wait, though. She jumping on somebody's trampoline?
She at the party and she was jumping on the trampoline. I was like, wait, she's supposed to be pregnant. But she's real strategic because she'll do stuff like that and delete the live. So she knows.
Ooh, she a mess. She's so scammy, like, she's so scammy. I don't even know how people still be even, they really be riding for it, though. The couple people that do, like, you come say something. It's like, are y'all retarded?
Only one person came to her defense, and I was like, this girl young. Because the whole comment didn't make no sense. I say, so her subscribers got to be really young. That's the only thing I can think.
Yeah. Yeah, she don't need no damn kids. She don't need to be able to reproduce nothing. I mean, the baby gonna have Down syndrome and a heart condition at the same damn time. Like, shut the fuck up.
And her
Just stop.
boyfriend, that's a police officer. Child, I put in how she said she met him. I was like, girl, you lying. Because the story was all mixed in. It made it seem like she met him before she married Gerard. And he asked her, why you married him? Because you know he'll cheat, but she did it. So she stopped talking to him for a while. Then Gerard went to Texas, so she started talking to him for a while. I was like, hold up. You had two men in between there. What happened to Brandon and Zolo? You just don't delete them. You had them on your channel. How you just going to delete them? Like, if you're going to lie, know how to lie and keep your lies straight.
She a mess. Oh, she a hot ass mess. I think if I talk about drama, it's going to be them. I'm just going to have to keep it on them topics.
Justine did a Q&A about why her and her husband don't live together.
For real. After our video, that's funny as hell.
Because I think a lot of people are saying, well, if you're with him, why aren't y'all? Because they're not even in the same state. She's in Arizona, and he's in
he's in California.
He's in the Inland Empire area. He's up there by Chino in Ontario. He's up by Ontario.
Okay.
So he's in the Inland Empire area, and she flies over here every now and then.
Every now and then.
Every now and then. She had to play good. She had to play right. Cause can you imagine somebody doing a reaction video on you, talking shit about you, or how you got that Jeep and you can't afford it, and then you get rid of the man and he take the Jeep? She said she was not gonna eat egg. She was gonna play good girl.
Well, it ain't gonna. That can only last for so long, so that ain't gonna last long.
And they still live in a trailer in the RV.
Oh yeah, that ain't gonna last long. I'm gonna tell you when it's gonna. It may go into next year because this is their second year. And what's gonna happen is when he's ready to make a decision on his home life, as far as what he wants to do about a home, that's when it's gonna happen. That's when it's gonna. That's when we're gonna see the total breakup. That's when we're gonna see, or see if it's gonna stay together or not. But yeah, that's a mess. Hi. Hi.
You see, she can see you. She can see you. So you got to be good because they can see you.
Oh, what you got? Oh, you got your tablet? You got a tablet?
Crazy, baby. You want what? You want chocolate milk? Your chocolate milk right there.
Oh, he's growing.
Yeah, I'm almost finished.
Yes, you are almost finished. Yeah. I'm getting ready to get. Oh yeah, that look good.
Now I threw the first thing of noodles away when I kept making when I kept tasting them. I was like, I don't like no mushy noodles. Like I don't know if it overcooked or something happened. It went wrong. It went all wrong. And I made my own Alfredo. I don't use canned or jar Alfredo. I don't like it, so I make my own. So and all it is cream cheese.
Oh, you do cream cheese?
Cream cheese and carnation milk, butter, and all the seasonings, and this is how they turn out.
Oh, see, I do heavy cream and Asiago and regato cheese, and then I do some seasonings in there and some butter. That's how I do mine. But I never thought about cream cheese, and I'm gonna try that cream cheese. And you said some carnation milk, and you just keep it stirred, and some seasonings and butter.
Yep.
Yeah, I ain't never thought of it like that.
Yep, that's what I use.
I think that's good. Yeah, we over 3 hours, so I'm gonna get off so I can go do these nails. Otherwise, I ain't gonna get done.
Me too, and I'm about to eat. Oh, April, guess what?
And I'm about to go find me something to eat.
Guess what, y'all?
What?
I'm so proud of myself. So when I started working out, I was 241. I am now 228.
Ooh, oh my God.
Looked at the scale, y'all almost bust out in tears. I was like, bitch, you better do it.
Yes. Oh my God. That is so bomb. That is so bomb. I just gotta really I'm trying to train myself to get up in the morning. Like I really need to get up earlier. Like I just get up in enough time for me to get ready for work. And I need to stop it because then it just leaves my time for working out at night. And then, as you go through the day and shit like that, it's like you come home and then work out or whatever, which doing yoga at night is cool because it's like relaxing.
Yeah.
But like doing an actual workout, that should happen in the daytime. So I'm trying to find, you know, at least be able to get up an hour earlier so I can just get up and just do it, you know.
Yeah, I go
But
downstairs in the afternoon because I find that the people here, what they do is
yeah,
like, go downstairs like early in the morning, like because I've gone down there at 6 in the morning, but I
yeah,
like to go after I clock off from work. But today we went,
yeah.
it was down there like at 7 o'clock.
Okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, or if I just go to the gym like after work before I come home.
Right after work, before you
But
come
I just
home.
need to, yeah.
But it's stuff you can
Because
do.
once I come home, it's like over with.
It's stuff
Mm-hmm.
you can do at home because I bought me a cowbell and some more stuff that I could do here because when I didn't feel like going downstairs.
Yeah.
There's stuff
Yeah.
sometimes I don't want to be
Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. Like after I get off, like just go to the gym. Don't even come home first. Just go to the gym for an hour and then come home.
Yep, because if you come home,
So yeah, we're gonna figure it out. I told Dolly, huh?
I said if you go home, that's it, because that'd be the killer for me.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm so proud of you. That's so good because you've been consistent.
I've been trying. But you know,
Yeah.
my birthday is May. I'll be 55, but I'll be damned if I want. I'm gonna be walking around like these little girls out here with no clothes on. I don't care.
I'm telling you. I said ain't nobody gonna know. They say you can't even tell you got kids that old. Well, you really ain't about to tell, okay? Because wait till it start happening. Don't let me start seeing some real results, okay?
Girl, I'm telling you, I'm about to act a damn fool this summer. I'm not playing.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna be right with you. And we get to meet Dolly this summer for the barbecue. I can't wait. Whenever she told me what day, I can't wait. I'm gonna be down there acting the whole ass.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Deb. She's monetized now, y'all. So make sure y'all subscribe. She over there be talking her stuff and showing y'all what she got going on during the day. Thank you so much for coming up, babe.
You are more than welcome.
All right.
Wait,
all right, I'll see y'all later. I'm about to go do this. Huh?
Hey, come here. Come here. Look at my son, y'all. They gonna think this a friend, but this is my son. Can y'all see him?
This is one.
We see him. Hey, son.
Okay, get out. Bye.
All right.
All right, y'all. Love you, April. See y'all later.
Okay, love you too. See you later. Bye, y'all.